Chat. Chat. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I know, I'm a little late. What do you mean cheater? How did I cheat this time? Hasn't been 5 minutes? What are you talking about? 5 minutes just passed. I can look at the timer, man. But yes, I am a little late. And that's because I was deciding if I wanted to stream today or not. I started 8 seconds early. That's because I'm excited. That's because I'm happy to see y'all. It's always good to be here. And the reason I wasn't sure, the game's loud. Yeah, okay. Or am I loud? That better, Squash? Still too loud. That good? Okay, good. I'm late. And the reason I was late is because I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure if I wanted to jump into this. I saw this and I had it on my radar for a little bit. And I like a tactical RPG. But it does seem like this is like 50% tactical RPG, 50% visual novel, right? And that's not inherently bad. I like a visual novel. But I don't know that I have the sauce to keep a visual novel interesting on stream. So as you can see, I got the demo version. We're doing a little bit of a trial today. We'll see how it goes. We'll see if people have fun. We'll see if I have fun. Because if I'm not having fun, you're not having fun. And that's not fun for anybody. But it did look interesting. And if you were alive in the early 2000s and you're a little bit gay, like Squish, the art style will be immediately recognizable. And before you even ask me about it, I don't know shit about Danganronpa. I was never in the fandom. I've never played any of the games. I'm not gonna lie to you, the fandom of Danganronpa scared the shit out of me. So I'm a little nervous in case anybody come in and they start saying some shit. But I have had minimal spoilers. I know just the bare bones of what's happening here. It's weeb shit. It's a JRPG. It's a visual novel. I don't know if it's fully voiced or if I'm gonna have to read. I'd be happy either way. But I think, without any further ado, let's jump into the 100-line Last Defense Academy. Halfway through, I lost confidence because it's just such a weeb-ass JRPG name. Sorry. Let's go. Select battle mode. You can Last Defense or Safety? No, give me Last Defense Academy. Enjoy the best of what the game's combat system has to offer. Recommended for first-time players. That's me. Your save data from the demo can be carried over to the full game. Wahoo! Yeah, alright. That's a good place to start. Squash, what did you do?
Nothing ever happens to me.
Nothing ever happens? It's so real.
Each day is just like the day before and the day before that.
Okay.
I live my life in the same town with the same people, watching the same commonplace events play out day after day.
That's real as fuck. You got these fuckers
Just
in
a
the
mundane,
Panopticon, man.
average life. Nothing more, nothing less.
Sorry, I'll be quiet. Oh, is it? Doesn't seem like we see outside. It seems like day is artificial.
Yep. Same old, same old. This is how it's always been. And probably how it always will be.
Nah, something tells me, brother, it ain't gonna be like that. Is this our GOAT? Is this our pro tag? 7:40? Weird ass time to get up. Look at this weave, dude. Yo, he rocking the red and black like me. Okay, I see you, big dude. Oh yeah, Danganronpa ass character. Dusky, my handsome devil friend. I am. I'm a little nervous. I don't know if I have the sauce to make something like this entertaining.
It's about time.
But I'm excited.
Morning, sleepyhead.
Yeah, and you haven't missed anything, Dusky. You are right at the start.
This isn't even your house.
Come on, it's not that big a deal.
She's right, Takumi. You and Kato have known each other so long, she's practically one of the family. I don't know why you don't just get married.
Why is she like announcing it to me?
Huh?
Sheesh, Mom! Don't encourage her!
Yo, buddy, settle yourself. Okay, he kind of got the fit on though. Thank you, Dusky. That boosts my confidence.
These eggs are delicious.
It's just a hoodie? Yeah, but like,
Putting them away.
how do I just... Because this isn't going to make sense to you because you're a girl, but Dusky, back me up. Oh,
Thank you, dear.
that's so sweet. Hi,
Somebody
Buzz.
appreciates me.
Thank you. You're amazing, and I understand why Dusky's such an annoying wife guy. And I mean that positively.
No, she's been too busy with her research.
Your mother's really something.
What was I saying?
Raising a daughter alone while
The
juggling a
hoodie.
full-time job
Dusky, back me up on
isn't
this one,
easy
because
for her.
Squish isn't gonna get it because she's a girl. Something about the way you wear clothes makes the fit harder.
Well, it's not like I mind you coming over. Just call first, okay?
Sure.
Come by anytime you want, morning, noon, or night. We'll always be glad to see you here. To tell you the truth, I always wanted a daughter.
That's fucked up.
Well, I must be such a disappointment to you.
Thank you, ma'am.
That one hits close to home.
Thank you, Tacky. You're the best.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah.
Imagine saying I always wanted a daughter to your damn son. That's cold as fuck.
Oh, man. We got that big test coming up soon. What a drag.
By the way, did I turn it down
What
a
are you
little too
complaining
much?
about? I've never seen you take a test you didn't ace.
It's just a matter of studying hard enough.
It's an S tier
Mom likes it when I
pullover.
get
It's
good
form fitting, but
grades.
loose fit. That's
Hey,
Dusky gets
we
it.
should
That's
do a
why he's
study
my goat.
session. We'll ace the test together and make both our moms happy.
Academia is not really my forte.
Don't be so modest.
I hope they don't make
You
me
can
answer
do it
question.
If you try, Tacky.
Oh.
I guarantee it.
Stop calling me tacky, bro. That's an insult in if you're not, you know,
Well, maybe you're
speaking
right.
Japanese.
With enough lucky guesses, I can fudge my way to a passing grade, no problem.
That was me, bro. That was me in
Exactly
school.
the positive outlook I was looking for. At this rate, we're gonna have a long way
That's
to
not
go.
even true. Well,
Each day is just like the day before.
it kind of was
before that.
true. I was
I
bullshitting my way
live life in
through.
the same town,
But people did be
same
cheating
people,
off me.
Watching the same commonplace events play out day after day. A mundane,
You failed
average
school?
life,
Yeah, but like,
nothing more, nothing less.
you're you, so they're not allowed to fail you.
This is an administrative announcement.
Oh shit.
Citizens report to your nearest shelter until further notice.
Another alert, huh?
Dusky, I got your
More than
message.
lately.
Just let me know.
Don't worry, it'll be all right. This happens all the time. You know it doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, I know. It's just... I don't like sirens. They always remind me of that time...
Oh, always the
when
dead
my dad
parents,
died.
man. We've already got the JRPG staples. We got the white hair
get you
and
to
the
a
dead
shelter.
dad. Although, why do I feel like in JRPGs it's usually dead mom?
Right over there.
Or both, you know? Oh yeah, let's go into the sewer.
Watch your step.
Okay, you got a little bit of game.
What do you know? Looks like we've got the whole place to ourselves.
Hey, yo.
The security alerts are just another part of our daily lives. When you hear the alarm, you go to a shelter until the danger passes. What exactly that danger is, none of us know for sure.
Ah, don't worry. I'm sure we'll figure it out soon.
Nobody remembers a time before these alerts, or why they started in the first place.
They started because of Squish.
As a society, we've accepted
That's
that
a
this is the way
shelter?
it is,
Yeah, I guess
and let them
in
become
like the
something normal.
sewer system, there's just like a
Mundane.
place you go down to. What did I do? What did you do?
Okay? Nothing bad is gonna happen. Nothing ever does.
Nothing ever happens, chat, remember?
I know. I know that, but... Say the thing,
Say the thing. What, hell?
Really? Again?
please, for me.
Look at him blushing. What you got?
Whatever happens,
Oh,
I'll
damn.
protect Chikarawa, no matter what.
Brother, man.
Promise.
Hey, yo.
You're squeezing me really tight.
I wonder if the dead mom thing is because it hits home for a wet viewer base. Fuck, dude. It's a possibility. I gotta be honest with you. I don't really like Karuha. She makes me uneasy.
The shelter order is hereby rescinded.
And probably she makes me uneasy because she's in that Danganronpa art style, and thus I don't trust a damn soul I'm looking at.
Orderly manner.
I told you it'd be alright.
And I want to reiterate again, I don't know nothing about Danganronpa. I
Everything's
can't
just the
answer
same
any
as
questions. I
always.
don't have any. Why do I play?
We'll be late for
What
school.
about this is icky, Squish? She was scared.
We
She was
hurry.
scared and wanted comfort. Why is that icky, huh? You know, like when there's a big thunderstorm and Squishy's like, "Ugh, I'm scared. It thunders loud." Oh fuck, he's dead. Oh, my goat is dead. My goat is dead right in the start.
Techie, you okay?
No, he's not okay.
Yeah, that's a relief. What are you doing here, little guy? You lost? Hey! Where are you going?
Oh yeah, just leave my goat.
Don't run off on your own!
She
Great.
just left
Where did
him,
she
man.
get to now? Huh? Hey! Karuha!
Ah. I'm totally with you, Dusky. Although I do think there is a mystery element, but I don't. You know what? I'm not gonna make any predictions yet, because I don't even know what the claimed threat is. One thing I do want to mention is that the game supposedly, and people have been backing this up it seems, has 100 unique
Place
endings.
is abandoned.
So when you
Karuha!
watch my playthrough, you're
What
watching
is she thinking?
probably a unique playthrough. Basic info on hallways. You can use L to move and B to dash. I'm in a hallway, boys. Why does he dash like that? Why does my man scuttle? This is how Squish runs, bro. That's how you run. Yeah. I would describe this as waddling. Would you not describe this as waddling, Dusky? Do you remember the Ghost Investigation game in this side-scroll style? I can't say I do. I feel... Okay, so it's not fully voiced. Hold on. Fuck. No, now I'm embarrassed. Fuck. I gotta do like my generic JRPG pro tag voice. I can't do it. Alright. I'm chill. I'm literally so goated at voices. Don't even worry. I'm just gonna hydrate real quick. I wish you could see my face right now. I'm so embarrassed and I don't know why. It's up here. It's in this register. Karua. I can't do that the whole game. No, this guy is gonna be a pro tag, so this guy's just getting my voice. For sake of ease. Spirit Hunter NG. I don't even know what that is. Hold on. I gotta... Spirit Hunter NG. Oh, dude, this shit looks like it fucks. I like that art style. Alright. Back to the game. Waddle time. Waddle like squash. Waddle like squash. It's good? Alright, I'll have to keep that in mind. You make wig? Okay. But you gotta stay here to listen for the voices, Squash, because I gotta do girl voice. It's the damn dog again, man.
It's you.
Yo, my boy got the fit on. What the fuck? The dog turned into baby powder.
Takumi Samino, congratulations! You have been chosen!
Okay.
What is this thing? Some kind of weird toy? Or
Am I gonna
a
use
robot,
your
maybe?
voice? Only if
How
there's
does
an
it know my
autistic
name?
character. Toothpaste
I
blob.
got you all to myself. That girl chasing me wasn't part of the plan at all. I hate it when people go off script. I guess I can't blame her, though. There's just something about me that's totally irresistible, wouldn't you say? Such an attractive young lady, too. The two of you seem awfully close.
Brain looking like chewed up bubblegum.
Just how much does that girl mean to you?
Right now? Not a damn thing.
Don't be so bashful, fella.
Fella.
Nothing to be ashamed of. In fact, it'll make things a lot easier. I'm gonna need you to shove this into your chest. Pointy
I really
end
like
first,
that knife.
of course.
What?
What?
Another alarm already.
Stab it into my chest? Is that how I get superpowers? Like I'm Dante the Devil May Cry? I stuttered on the joke. Damn it,
You
man.
see? While you're here dilly-dallying, it's already begun.
It's begun? What has?
Why, the end of the peaceful, everyday life you have been living, of course. Yep, that's the face everyone makes at first. I never get tired of seeing it.
Right.
Thought your life would go on like this forever, didn't you? It's okay. This is the way people are. But starting today, your life is about to change.
I don't like how
Pack
close you
your
are to me
bags,
right now.
mister. You're going to war.
Me when I'm 18 years old in the US?
Where you going? You forgot this! Come back! Come on!
Aw, what? But I like the knife. I want that. Oh. I'm sorry, man. I gotta
the
get
hell
me a
was that
fit like
just now?
this. The jacket over the hoodie is so clean.
Where have you been?
The alert just now. It was different from the normal one, right? What's going on?
It's okay, we're gonna be okay. Just be careful, I ran into this really weird thing back there.
Uh-oh. Oh, snap. Someone clarify, these two live together, right? I don't think so. I don't think they technically live together, but she kind of comes over all the time whenever she pleases. Oh.
Come on, let's get out of here!
No, I don't believe they're related at all.
What is that? Then what is going on here? Nothing ever happened to me. Each day was just like the day before, and the day before that. Until now.
Oh!
I lived my life in the same town, with the same people, watching the same commonplace events play out day after day. Now all that is changing. Everything I thought I knew is falling apart all around me.
Imagine dying to a fucking teddy bear. I mean, that's like, there's like a whole series about that. The fucking Chucky movies, man. Imagine dying to a doll.
Damn it!
Yo, put up your dukes. You gotta defend your girl, big dog.
What happened?
You gotta defend your girl. That's all that matters.
Karua!
It's not fair and it's gender norms, but it's what's gotta happen, big dog.
Have to protect her.
That's damn right.
Have to protect Karua. I promised.
You did it that.
I said I'd be there for her. No matter what. No. Get away from her.
Let's get it, big dog.
You want to save that girl?
Yeah, give me the knife.
right?
Yeah.
Of course you do. You'd have to be downright heartless to stand by and watch a dear friend suffer at a time like this.
Oh,
It's just a shame there's nothing you can do about it. The way you are now.
Bro, imagine if Toy Story was real and then you figure out the rest of the joke.
no.
And don't go thinking some hero is going to swoop in and save her for you either. Life is cruel, that's just the way it is.
Ah!
Those monsters are going to violate the poor girl in all... I don't like this line. Those monsters are going to violate the poor girl in all kinds of nasty ways until she's begging for the sweet release of death. Then they'll probably tear her limbs off one by one, while you sit there, helpless to do anything to ease her suffering. Don't like it? And there's only one thing to do. You have to save her yourself. Me? But how? Here, oh, it's got a sheath and everything. It fucks, dude.
Yeah, I think a lot of toys would be killing themselves very quickly.
You left this behind. Huh? No time like the present. Think of this as an impromptu entrance exam. What? What am I supposed to do? That dagger is imbued with a very special power. Something far beyond your understanding.
Aha!
Once you plunge it into your body, the power will flow into you, giving you everything you need to fight. Power? Fight? I don't... Just give it a try. But a try? Telling me to stab myself in the chest! This is no time to dilly-dally. Or shilly-shally for that matter. And don't even get me started on filly-fallying. I mean, come on. There's a damsel in distress who needs saving. What are you waiting for? A written invitation? You're running out of time, you know.
Send it,
If
big
you
dog.
don't do something soon,
Oh.
your pretty little friend
Voice
is
acting?
done for.
Oh.
You're the only one who can save her. You can do it. No, you have to do it.
Karua. So, what's it going to be? Will you join the fight?
Yeah.
It hardly makes a difference to me if one teenage girl dies a horrible death. What happens next is all up to you. It's up to me. Oh! Decide your destiny.
What? Fight the weird monsters? I can straight up just be like, nah, fuck that shit. Nah, I'm good. Yeah, fucking send it. There's some things you gotta do as a man. It's your future. That rocks. Aesthetically, that rocks.
Damn it. This had better work.
Hey, shut your mouth. That's my line. I don't know what I was thinking.
To be honest, I was acting more out of desperation than anything. And I picked up the dagger and removed it from its sheath to get a proper look at it.
Yeah, that rocks. I could use that.
The blade was dark red. So dark it was almost black. Looking at it was like gazing at a pool of blood. The sight of it filled me with dread.
Here goes nothing.
I took the dagger in both hands, gritted my teeth against the incoming pain, and thrust the blade into my chest.
Oh, yeah. Oh! Fuck, I hear you. I hear what you said. I'm naked now. You ever stab yourself and suddenly you're naked?
Oh, magical girl transformation?
Oh, shit. Okay, that fucks hard. Little disciplinary committee ass armband, dude. The katana. Had to be a katana.
The eye squish, she's got eye things, but they're above the eye.
Feels good to have all that power coursing. We call this hemo anima.
Okay.
Hemo. Anima?
Rah! But never mind what it's called. Just use it. Kill those things.
I'm on it, big dog.
Eliminate the threat to your town, your home, to those you hold dear.
Ooh, my boy stanced up. Battle start. Alright, here's the meat and potatoes. Win condition, annihilate all enemies. Lose condition, either die or Katawa dies. You can choose to act by placing your cursor on a character and pressing A. Okay, it's Fire Emblem in this bitch. Passive skill, special redo, allows a retry and wave reset.
I've got this.
Excuse me. When you select act, the skills list will open. Try selecting side slash first. Green spaces are areas you can move to, red spaces are areas where you can attack, okay? It's Fire Emblem rules. After selecting a skill, you'll be able to move and attack simultaneously by selecting a red space. The yellow spaces represent the side slash attack range. Place your cursor on the mark to attack 5 enemies at once. Oh shit, for starting moves, that has a lot of range. I kinda almost get the feeling that we're gonna get powered up, but then the next time we transform, we're gonna be a bum again. Yeah! Ooh! AP and fatigue. When you use a skill, you'll consume AP, shown on the upper left part of the screen. You can take as many actions as you want per turn until your AP reaches 0. AP is fully restored every turn and can be gained by defeating specific enemies. Characters that have taken an action will become inflicted with fatigue, preventing them from moving more than a single space.
Let's do this.
So, well, I can't attack you then. Unless... Oh, yeah, I can. I get it. Oh! Enemies will continuously approach on the battlefield. Small enemies with high move stats can quickly breach your defenses, so be sure to prioritize taking them out first. I got you.
Ready when you are.
Can I turn? Yeah! Okay, my guy kinda got the sauce with it. You can end your turn however you want. Okay.
Say when. Here we go.
Can I just... I can't move? And... Oh, no, it's just the tutorial telling me end your fucking turn, you bum. Alright, my bad.
Good to go. Let's go.
New enemy approaching.
Oh! Special attacks. Voltage will accumulate as you fight enemies. When it reaches 100% or more, you'll be able to use a special attack. Special attacks are powerful moves that allow you to strike without spending AP. Instead, the character will be inflicted with stun, preventing them from taking any action until the end of the following turn. Try placing your cursor on the character and pressing RB to use a special attack. Okay?
My turn!
Crimson Assault. Show me the animation. Show me, game. Show me the sauce. Did I do it wrong?
Gotcha!
Yeah, it's alright.
Woo! I knew you could do it.
What are them shoes,
Nobody
brother?
can spot fighting potential like I can. Whoa!
Karuha, are you okay?
Tacky!
Don't mind me, I just became like a shonen protagonist.
Everything's gonna be fine.
What are you wearing?
I got that shit on, don't
It's a
I?
long story. I'm not sure I even understand myself.
I knew you'd protect me. I knew you'd keep your promise.
I do love that I could have chose not to keep my promise though.
How touching! A knight in shining armor, charging in to rescue his princess from danger.
Tacky,
All right, whatever you are. I want answers. Just what is going on here?
Congrats again, Takumi Samino. You passed the test, and you did it with flying colors. You're now an official member of my illustrious academy.
Academy?
I hereby, formally and majestically authorize your immediate transfer.
Okay.
Congratulations! Yay! Hooray! Hooray! Woohoo! Yeah! See you on the other side!
What the hell? There we go. Oh, this bit goes hard too. So honestly, oh. Yes, thank you, subtitles. I got that. You lost me on that one because I don't know anything about Kingdom Hearts. Oh, I'm good at reading this line. Ah, yes, the classic. Oh, I'm in class.
Where am I?
Hey, Takumi, you mind? I came to with my head resting on a hard wooden desk. My head still felt fuzzy as I tried to make sense of my surroundings.
A classroom?
Did I fall asleep at my desk? Is this my desk? How did I even get here? I don't remember a thing.
What happened to me?
Looking around the classroom only brought more questions. Alright, let me look. Who's my guy in here? Okay. So obviously our protag is my guy, right? That's number one. Green Lord in the back. Not in the front row, but in the second row. Green Lord in the back is my goat. The guy to the right, to his right is my goat. It's the guy in the white hoodie. I'm thinking Hat Girl back here is my goat. And this one to the left of our protag is a girl who dresses in boys' clothes. They're my goat. That's my predictions. Several others my own age were also here, each of them slumped over a desk, just like I'd been a moment ago. Whoa, hey, what gives? crackhead Miku gonna be crazy? Well, we gotta have the Junko, right?
Where am I? Who are you guys? How did I get here?
Oh, what do I do in chat?
I'd never met any of them before. Judging from the uneasy glances they were all throwing around, nobody else seemed to know each other either.
Just what is this place anyway? It's got a messed up classroom.
Then, this is a school.
Doesn't look like any school I've ever been to.
I don't recognize it either. So, can anyone tell me what's going on here?
You and me, Dusky? Great minds.
No one made any move to answer. We all just stood there in uncomfortable silence. We were all in the same boat. None of us had any idea how or why we'd been brought to this strange place.
You guys know what this means, right?
I mean, a situation like this, there's only one possible explanation. Huh? You know why we're here?
Do I have the sauce, chat? Let's find out. How does she know her name? That's number one. That's weird, because y'all are question mark right now. That's... Keep that in mind, chat. I can't do it. There's no way I can get my voice into that register right now. Nope, no shot. I don't have it. Hold on. Give me 2 seconds to... Nah, man, I can do it. I can do it. I can get it in a crazy register. Elementary, my dear Clarissa. I don't. How? What the fuck is a kyo ho ho ho? Are you? Are you smoking crack cocaine? Your laugh is way creepy. And my name's not Clarissa. Alright, my point is moot.
I think I'm gonna take a look outside.
The boy who'd spoken went to the door and tried to pull it open, but... Clatter.
Okay, so the door won't open. I'm not scared or anything, just so you guys know.
What the fuck, man? On the other side of the classroom, someone was trying to tear the shutters off the windows without success. Clatter.
Open, damn it! I'm not screwing around here.
It appears we're locked in. Obviously someone didn't want us leaving on our own. Locked in? You mean we've been kidnapped? No freaking way! I don't understand it either. Why would anyone want to shut us all up inside of school? This whole day's just been one big mess. What the? That's right. I do remember something. Last thing I remember was fighting some kind of weird monsters. There was a bright light, and then I was here. Huh? Same here. I was all swing, swing, swing. The monsters were all barf, barf. I'm dead.
Huh? For real? You guys had to fight those things too?
From the sound of it, we all did. Then that all really happened? I thought I drifted off into some immature fantasy. All of us had the same experience then. Just let me confirm something. Did you also speak to that adorable mascot creature? Adorable mascot?
I want her fit. I want all their fits, dude. They're all fucking clean as hell with it.
Does she mean that thing? I don't know if I'd describe him that way, but I talked to some kind of mascot, yeah. Then, are you saying the one who brought us all here? I can only imagine that charming yet devious little creature is the one behind it. That thing shut us up in here? I don't get it. Just what does he want us to do anyway? Isn't it obvious? A group of students waking up in a weird school with no way out. A shadowy mastermind hiding behind a cute mascot character. It's a killing game.
We're gonna be forced to murder each other in increasingly elaborate and ingenious ways. That's a different game. You can't do that.
Killing game?
No way. I'm not doing this. I refuse to murder anyone, no matter what this mastermind says.
Dude, you're totally gonna be the first victim. Saying stuff like that is gonna trip all kinds of flags. Shut up. You're gonna jinx it.
That's when it happened.
Ding dong, bing bong. Huh? What is it now?
This is too many voices to keep switching between that. It's time to get to know your teammates. Let's all introduce ourselves.
Introduce ourselves? What does it mean by teammates?
I guess whoever's in charge wants us to get to know one another.
This is so not the time for that. Someone help me break down this door. We gotta get out of here.
Just try it. We probably got bombs implanted in us that'll explode if we try to damage school property.
Oh man, that sounds like something that might actually happen.
At any rate, I don't need to hear your life stories to know how incompetent you all are.
You calling incompetent? I ain't gonna let that slide. What? You think I won't hit you just because you're a girl?
Well, you're right about that. I don't hit girls, or kids, or old people. It's an ironclad rule with me. I told you he was my goat. You answered your own question without any prompting from me. You're even more insecure than I thought.
You wanna die, bitch? I don't hit girls or kids or old people, but I'll fucking kill you.
Everyone, please. Perhaps we should do as the blackboard says, at least until we know more about the situation. It can't hurt just to exchange names and some basic information, right? I agree. Trying to resist a kidnapper tends to end badly for the victims. Looks like we're doing introductions now, like this is the first day of school or something. I'll just talk to everyone one at a time, see how it goes. Here we go, it's visual novel time, boys. When in a room, you can move the on-screen cursor with L, investigate with A. Investigating places with an exclamation mark will progress the story. A story guide will show you on the right-hand most side of the screen, so give it a look if you're lost. You can also check places you can mark by pressing X. Okay. There's someone I should talk to first. Alright. What does this number indicate? Alright, let's get the ones I don't dig that much out of the way. Like you.
Is it alright for me to introduce myself too?
Yeah, I can do that, boys.
Getting to know anything about a depressing loser like me will probably only make you feel bad.
That's true.
If
Can I point out that crazy chick's outfit seems to be a hoodie version of a sailor uniform? She do be crazy with it. It's fine. Go ahead.
Thank you for being so nice to me. Here it goes. My name is, what was it again?
This fucker forgot his name, bro.
It's been so long since anybody bothered to call me by it.
What do you think they called him? You think they called him Foggy because of his hat?
Oh, right. It's Shoma. Shoma Ginzaki.
Hi, Shoma Ginzaki. I just imagine if every time somebody introduced themselves to you, you just got like an overlay over your eyes where their face showed up and their name popped in.
I'm sorry.
I'd be introducing myself left and
My
right.
name's making you feel bad, isn't it?
Yeah.
Huh? Why would it do that?
It's too big of a disconnect. A lowly worm like me's got no business having a name this cool.
Alright, buddy.
He thinks that name's cool.
Damn.
Wait, you don't get those? Oh shit.
My name's
Maybe
the
I
only
broke
cool
the
thing
broke
about
the
me,
software,
though.
man. Fuck.
The rest is just one big pile of shortcomings and insecurities.
God damn.
It's a stretch to even call me a person.
God damn.
I'm more like a parasite. Minus the ambition.
I think you're being a little harsh on yourself.
That was actually a pretty generous description.
Wow.
But don't worry. I've got no illusions about how worthless I am.
This is crazy, man.
I don't get good grades. I can't play sports to save my life, and I don't have any skills or interests that
He grew
set
a
me
mushroom.
apart from the
He grew a
crowd
mushroom,
either.
chat. On his hat.
My only friend is my pet dog. He's the only one who.
Why did I
ever
point
talks
at
to
it like
me.
y'all could see me? That's embarrassing. Technically, I don't think dogs really talk. Legit, what if that's why I can never remember a name unless I see a face because you don't get the pop? That'd be funny as hell.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Diggy
You must be
squashy.
bored out of your mind talking to me.
Wow, Squash, this dude is fucking you.
You haven't spat on me even once, and I repay you by wasting your precious
Holy
time.
shit, kid, get it together.
Please, don't feel obliged to ruin your day by talking to me any more than you already have. I'll do my best to keep out of sight so I don't bring down the mood for everyone
Holy
else.
Christ, man. I've never met anyone with such low self-esteem before. This guy makes houseplants look assertive. Okay, you suck too. Let's talk to you.
Seriously, what the heck is going on? I'm freaking out here.
I feel like I got his voice pretty good.
Are you okay?
What kind of question is that? Do I look okay? Who would be okay in a situation like this? Nothing about this is okay.
Nah, man, because I give Step On Me energy too, but I'm not that bad.
What rotten luck. Why does bad stuff always happen to me? What did I do to deserve this?
Does his hair pop up in the back like this is a Jotaro hat?
Hey, try to calm down. I get that you're scared, but we all feel that way.
They really didn't do another take on that line. Sorry, that's rude. That's rude. I'm not a voice actor.
Who cares about you guys? We've never even met before. I'm sure as heck not gonna waste time worrying about you.
So much for first impressions.
Okay, fine. Sorry I asked. Have fun figuring this out on your own.
Yeah, get fucked, buddy.
Huh? Hey, where are you going? You can't just walk away and abandon me.
I can.
You're the one who said.
Come on, man, I got scared and lashed out. When you're gonna cut me off over something like that? That's cold.
You told me to go.
It's because I'm poor, isn't it? That's discrimination. I hope you get canceled and end up alone and friendless.
Oh shit, chat, we're getting canceled. It's just one thing after another with this guy.
I must have the rottenest luck in the world. It's like everything's out to get me. But this is some next level BS.
Damn.
Is this karma? Was I a serial killer in the past life or something?
Look, let's just take this one step at a time, all right? How about you tell me your name?
It's Gaku. Gaku Maruko.
Okay. Hi, Gaku. That's me. That's not me.
If I had to get plucked out of my normal life, why couldn't I end up in some kind of harem setup?
Wow.
Girls have to like me if there's no other option, right?
Wow.
Having other guys here ruins it.
Jesus. I gotta tell you, man, I
Why
think...
can't you all just crawl off and die somewhere? Just let me have this.
Trying to get along with someone this self-centered is exhausting. I think I'll just leave him be for now. I think genuinely, off of the vibes that I get from people, I think if I were in this situation and my survival instincts kicked in, this guy strikes me as...
Kidnapping us and
Okay, well,
locking
not
us
her.
in a school?
The guy with her,
Why would anyone
he
do
strikes
this?
me as where my survival instincts would go.
I wish I knew. This whole thing's a mystery.
It's a pretty terrifying situation. I can already feel my body reacting to the fear.
I would be trying to charm everyone around me with a bunch of faux
Does
nonsense.
anyone have a clean pair of underwear I can borrow? Asking for a
I'll
friend.
be cracking jokes. I think this is my guy.
Do you need to take a bathroom break?
No. So long as you're here with me, I can endure
Alright, never mind.
any
He's a
amount of
syscon. I
bodily
take it back.
discomfort.
I
Sister
take it
dearest.
back. I take it back.
Don't say weird stuff like that in front of people, brother dearest.
Oh no, it's Japan being Japan.
Huh? Are you two siblings?
My survival instinct would fail completely with blue hair there. Fair.
Oh, right. We haven't properly introduced ourselves yet. My name is Ima Tsukumo.
Hi.
But enough about me. let's talk about this delightful young lady by my side.
Oh, good. You're insufferable.
This is my charming, adorable, talented, intelligent, unparalleled twin sister, Kako.
It's nice to meet you.
Oh,
like
you're twins. I guess you do look kind of alike.
Oh no, not at all. Next to my sister's transcendent beauty, I'm nothing but a puddle of pig barf.
All right, I thought this was my guy. This is not my guy.
She's so lovely. Unidentified species of bugs and animals flock to her whenever she goes outside.
I wouldn't mind so much if they were regular species I'd seen before.
Don't go thinking she's just
No,
another
too late.
character who fits into
Fuck
the
you
little
both.
sister archetype either. My sister eclipses every other sister who's ever existed. Even all of them put together couldn't hope to match her. It's a crime that the word sister could possibly be used to describe anyone else. It should belong to her.
I didn't look.
And her alone.
I do think. Let's set aside the syscon stuff for a second. I think personality-wise, I think this guy is. Because I think when I'm in survival mode, I turn up the charm to 11. I turn on the jokes to 11. I become as unthreatening as possible.
You're going too far again, brother dearest.
We gotta stop that immediately.
You and your sister sure are close, huh?
Close? Doesn't even
Oh,
begin
here
to
we go
complete.
with this fucking guy.
She's my guiding light.
Oh my god.
The one who gives my life purpose. Beat me. Stab me. Stick lit matches under
The
my
fuck
fingernails.
are you talking
If it's
about,
for her,
man?
I'll bear any indignity with a smile.
They really do seem like they ate their fucking parent. Well, honestly, she seems kind of normal. This guy's a fucking freak.
You're really going too far now. This is so embarrassing.
How much you want to bet though? How much you want to bet though? She's secretly a bigger freak than he is. How much you want to bet, chat?
Oh, even seeing
Okay,
her all
it's-
bashful and flustered is like sweet, sweet
All
nectar
right,
to me.
all right. Maybe not. This guy's fucked. Stop.
Every single day, I thank my lucky stars that I was born your brother, sister dearest.
Seriously, knock it off.
Just gonna hit him, dude. I don't get their dynamic at all. Must be a twin thing? No, Takumi, it's not a twin thing. This is some freak shit. Wow, that was unsettling. Alright, crazy lady, talk to me.
I'm Darumi Amamiya.
What's the term for twins like that? Incest, I think is the word you're looking for. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, she's cute.
So hey, level with me. Who are you gonna target?
Target?
We're not in a killing game, man. Chill out.
You'll never win the killing game if you don't know who you're gonna kill ahead of time. Unless... Is it me? I seem kinda dumb, right? And way too trusting. It'd be easy to trick me into meeting you alone.
What does my man's shirt
somewhere.
say? I can't
Bam!
tell. I don't think it's English.
Hey, you don't really think that's why we're here, do you?
Of course I do. Anything less would be a huge disappointment. I've always loved killing game stories. Getting chosen to take
She
part in
does.
one is a
She
thrilling
absolutely does.
feeling.
And you would.
But that stuff only happens in games and anime, right?
I
You
hate-
wouldn't actually want us all killing
I hate to
each
tell you
other.
something, Takumi. You are in an anime game.
Nah, dude. The fact that it's real is the best part. It's life or death. No takebacks.
I wish my hair did that when I got serious.
I mean, I don't really care if I end up dying. Either way, I get to escape my train wreck of a life, so it's all good.
Oh, you gotta do it at least once, man. The accrued scars, absolutely worth.
Come on, don't tell me you're some kind of normie.
A little bit.
Living the same boring life day after day is such a downer.
Is she wearing a damn
Get that
safety
right?
pin on her
Right.
choker? That, Y'all don't have the context, but that's hitting a little too close to home.
Between a short life full of excitement or the slow grind of mediocre mundanity, I know which one I choose. I can't wait for the killing to start!
My god. So that's how they want that done. Okay. This girl's got a unique way of looking at the world, to put it lightly. I don't think I'll ever see eye to eye with her. Alright.
Hi. My name's Sebasticolana. Nice to meet you.
Hello. She's cute. I like her.
Do you have any idea what's going on here?
Not really. I'm just as clueless as everyone else.
Whatever we're doing here, I hope we get to leave soon. I'm still worried about all the people we left behind.
Now that she's mentioned it, so am I. I hope everyone's okay. Did Kadoa get home safe in the end? What about my mom and dad? I defeated all the monsters I could, so they should be fine. Right?
I wonder if the workshop's still standing after all that.
Workshop?
Oh, it's just a little garage I
She's a mechanic.
run with my grandpa.
She's a mechanic, of course
We
she
mostly
is.
just tune up cars, but
What is-
we do other stuff too.
What is it with games and mechanic girls? Because you got Nico in Devil May Cry 5. You got shit. What was it? Was it Cindy from Final Fantasy 15? No, that doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound right. Hold on, that doesn't sound right. No, it's Cindy. Yeah. And now you're a mechanic. Oh, I think I accidentally skipped too far.
It's nothing. Really. I may be good with machines, but I'm pretty hopeless when it comes to other stuff.
Don't worry, girl. I could teach you whatever you need to know. You know what I'm saying, Dusky? You know what I'm saying?
I'll catch a ride with anyone if they've got a cool car.
Oh,
That
fuck.
gets me in trouble sometimes.
Do you think my 2009 Hyundai Accent counts as a cool car?
Yeah, I think you might need a refresher on stranger danger. But you fought those monsters just like the rest of
Shit's
us.
got hella
That takes
storage
real courage.
space.
That was a do or die kind of deal, though.
Thank you,
I don't
King.
want to do anything like that ever again. Just thinking about it makes me want to.
Oh, she's gonna hurl.
Are you alright?
No, she's gonna hurl. Takumi, come on.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'll be okay. I just need a minute to calm down.
Oh, no, she's gonna hurl, dude. I'm really starting to worry about this girl.
Hello there. My name is Eito Aotsuki.
This guy is too calm. That makes me uneasy. I wanna like him. He's too calm.
Currently a high school senior. I'm guessing you're the same?
Yeah, that's right.
I thought so. All of us appear to be the same age. Give or take a year or two. Is that just a coincidence?
Probably not.
I don't know. It could be, I guess.
Oh, I'm sorry. This hasn't been much of an introduction so far,
You told me your name. What else do we need?
Let's get back on track.
No, I don't. Eito, I got my eye on you, big dog.
Do you have any hobbies? What's your zodiac sign? How about your favorite food? Or your favorite movie? Are you seeing anyone right now? What do your parents do for a living?
Alright, well, let's see. I stream, I play video games, and I play volleyball. I'm a Leo. I really get down with most kinds of food. Favorite movie? I'm not really a movie guy. Am I seeing anyone right now? No, I'm ugly. What do my parents do for a living? I'm not answering that question on stream.
Whoa, slow down. You need to give me time to answer before you ask a new question.
I get down with a princess movie. Shit, man. You give me Mulan and Make a Man Out of You comes on, dude, I'm popping the fuck off. That motherfucker hit the let's get down to business to defeat the Huns. Ah! Every time. Peak.
Oh, of course. I'm sorry. I'm not very good with social situations. I tend to get nervous and overcompensate.
Okay, maybe I was wrong. Maybe this is my guy.
Really? You seem to be doing okay to me.
I've spent a lot of time in the hospital, so I don't have a lot of experience when it comes to making friends.
Never mind, not me.
If I do or say anything strange, please let me know. I'm trying to do better so I don't make people uncomfortable.
No, I don't have that issue. I can fake it till I make it with the best of them.
Okay, sure. I'll do that.
This guy seems pretty easygoing. I'd never have pegged him. Why not? Are you homophobic, Takumi? Even I'd peg him. Look at him. For the socially awkward type, but I guess being isolated from others will do that to you. Why was he in the hospital though? I don't see any scars or injury. Does that mean he's okay now? Not all sicknesses or ailments are visible, Takumi. Why is Takumi such a
I can't
scumbag,
remember the
man?
last time I was around this many people. It really puts things into perspective.
Are you going to be all right? Let me know if there's anything I can do, okay?
I will. Thank you.
I am Hiriko Shizahara.
Hi. Yeah, she fine as fuck. Stop it. You gonna give me a boner. You keep looking at me with disgust like that.
I was wondering...
Ah, crap. Is that it? She seems scary, but she's a lot calmer than the others. I should try to get some more info out of her.
Weren't you listening? My name is Hiriko Shizahara.
Yeah, you mentioned that.
Right. I heard your name just fine, but I thought maybe you could tell me something else.
Like what?
Shit, chat, I don't know how to talk to girls.
How about those monsters that attacked the town? Do you have any idea what they might be? And could there be more of them out there?
Who knows?
Yo, can we talk about my man Takumi? He asked the right question in this case, because she's very serious. She doesn't give a shit about introducing herself, hobbies, all that bullshit. Good on you, Kane. That was a good question.
Don't you have anything else to say?
Blindly speculating without anything to back it up is just a waste of time.
Does she have an accent?
Surely, that's obvious.
Well, yeah, but...
Wait a minute, no.
Blindly speculating without anything to back it up
Does she have a vaguely Russian accent?
I have no intention
She really said blindly speculating.
We're done here.
That's kind of hot, dude. She completely shut me down. Guess that's all I'm getting out of her for now. She turned around though. Hate to see her go, but love to watch her leave. You know what I'm saying, Dusky? Alright, this is my goat right here.
Sup? Name's Takamaru Yakushiji.
How you doing, big dog?
I'ma warn you right now. If you see me getting mad, just keep your distance.
I got you.
When somebody sets me off, I punch first and ask questions later. Can't help myself.
Now, you'd think this is a bad thing, right? But if you're in a survival situation, you absolutely need this guy on your crew. It's mandatory. You need at least one. Now, talk about anger issues.
So hey, you fought those monsters, right?
Accents
Then
are
you
sexy overall.
transformed
Thank you, man. Squish just doesn't get it.
Transformed? Yeah, I guess you could call it that. It just kind of happened in the heat of the moment.
I know, right? How freaking cool was that?
It was so cool, man.
Huh?
I felt like some kind of hero out of a kid's TV show.
This
Getting
guy's
all
spitting.
wild with all that power, such a rush.
He's definitely he doesn't have a weapon. He just punches, right? Honestly, I found that whole battle pretty traumatic. Going on a power trip was the last thing on my
I gotta
mind.
wonder how the rest of the TRC's doing, though. Those freaks really went to town on the place.
Yeah. They weren't shy about attacking people either.
For all we know, there could still be survivors trapped in wrecked buildings or under rubble and shit.
Yep.
Maybe there's little kids lost and scared without their parents. Or old folks who can't get around like they used to.
He's just a big softy, man.
We don't got time to dick around here. Someone needs to get those poor bastards to safety.
That's... Yeah. Yeah, I think... I picked an order of people who thought I was least interesting to most interesting. This is the guy I want to get in with. Because I gotta get the whole group again so I can make my judgment calls.
And injured while we just sit here with our fingers up our asses.
He's spitting.
We ought to be out there helping out and putting the town back together. This is really starting to piss me off. Here comes the rage.
This dude's a barbarian for real.
Hey, what are you?
Back off, man! I warned you about this already. Get away from me.
All right, you got it.
I ain't gonna rest easy until I hit someone, and I don't want it to be you.
We're in. He already doesn't want to hit us. We're in.
Okay, I'm going.
In the end, I still can't tell if he's misunderstood or just a regular hoodlum. All right, looks like I've spoken to everyone.
So what now?
I really have to get home soon. I usually walk my dog this time of day, and he gets antsy when I'm not there. It's not going to be that simple. If you don't have anything useful to contribute, keep your mouth shut. Bro, he's gonna kill himself. You're right. An insignificant bug like me should know my place. I'll just sit in a corner and stay quiet from here on out. What's gonna happen to us? I have a feeling we'll be receiving more instructions soon enough. Someone is probably out there somewhere watching our every move. Ding dong bing bong. Everybody stand ready to greet your commanding officer. There's the bell again. The text on the blackboard changed too. Greet our commanding officer.
Hey! Sorry to keep you waiting, recruits, but I'm glad to see you're all getting along.
That voice. Oh, is it Toothpaste Lord?
It's the robo-bastard from before!
Yeah, wee! Now we're talking! Can't have a killing game without the obligatory evil mascot!
Oh, robo-bastard? Obligatory? I have to have you court-martialed for defamation of character. I have feelings too, you know. It may have been a cliche entrance, but I gave it real socks. Oh. Anyway, like it or not, from this day forward, I'm going to be your commanding officer.
For that.
You can call me Siri. Got it? Siri. Or just Sir.
Commanding officer? You? Can I, like... I wanted to see if there's any way I could, like, take this off the screen and we could take the whole scene
With
in.
that out of the way, it is my pleasure to welcome you all to Last Defense Academy.
You only like him because he's silly looking, like you. Such a wonderful name, isn't it? Drill it into your skulls. This place is your new home away from home, after all. What exactly does that mean? You'll be taking lessons from the School of Hard Knocks. Just kidding. It's going to be much worse than that. Hold on a minute. Do you seriously expect us to live here from now on? That's what I said, isn't it? I did say that, didn't I? Let me just check the transcript real quick. Talk among yourselves in the meantime.
Enough of this bullshit. You can't just lock us up and expect us to do whatever you say.
Hey.
Now, don't get so riled up. Also, there's only one thing I need to make absolutely clear. This is not a request. It is an order. An order?
Order my ass. You think you got any right to tell me what to do? After I beat the crap out of you, I'm busting down that door and getting the hell out of here.
Takemaru let out a scream of rage and charged forward like a wild beast bearing down on its prey. Sorry, my goat. That's not gonna pan out for you. But before he could make contact,
Don't you dare lay hands on a superior officer, soldier! Or do you want me to detonate the bomb I had implanted in you? What? Those words instantly stopped him in his tracks.
A bomb? You actually put bombs in us?
You gotta be shitting me. It's true. I took the liberty of installing them when you arrived here. You were all out cold at the time, of course. Are you serious? Why would you do that to us?
It's to threaten us into joining the killing game, right?
If these explosives are inside us, does that mean you performed some kind of surgery? You touched my dear sister's naked, vulnerable body without her consent? What a novel way to commit suicide! No jury in the world would convict me for killing you now. Brother dearest, please. If you try to hurt him, you'll get blown up. Give it up already. Even if you destroyed me, what then? You might be able to make it out of this school. However, returning to your regular lives in the Tokyo residential complex is no longer possible. Not possible. So it's not just a matter of you letting us go back, but that we physically can't. You're a sharp one, Atsuki. But allow me to spell it out for some of the slower students. This school lies outside of the Tokyo residential complex you all know. Outside the complex?
That's not funny. I mean, come on, man. Is that even possible? Good. He's breaking it down for Squish. Isn't that nice of him, Dusky?
You're confused. I don't blame you. None of you have ever been outside the complex before. Not only that, but you barely receive any information about the outside world in there. You've been placed in uncharted territory, both physically and conceptually. Anyone would need time to process things. What a gentle pace, hell yeah. Maybe a little demonstration will help you come to terms with it. Sirei turned to face the window and his eyes flashed red for a moment. Bleep. World's fucked outside, right? There. I've opened the window shutters. Take a look for yourself.
Wow, they're remotely operated?
We all crowded around the window, hoping to see something that might help us make sense of all this. Before that, though, I want to get back to my point, okay? Here's the trust rating with everybody I got right now. We're going to start from the bottom and work to the top, okay? Bottom of the list is blue hat guy who wanted the harem with the shirt with the mascot on it. He's bottom of the list because he clearly showed us that he will sell us out at a moment's notice. Now, at least we know what he's got going on in his head. We know he's a scumbag. Number 2, Syscon guy, you creep me out. I gotta be honest with you. Number 3, sister who's with Syscon guy, you gotta be fucked up too. Number 4, probably blue haired chick. She crazy. She crazy with it. Number 5 gonna be Aotsuki with the glasses and in the hospital. He seems trustworthy, but he seems composed. I don't like that. Number 6 gonna be mechanic girl. Then we got stoic girl. And the most trusted is angry guy. Angry guy is my goat. Oh, did I forget about Frog altogether? That's funny as fuck. I didn't even do that on purpose. Shit, maybe he's right. Most trusted is angry guy. That's my goat. That's the ranking right now. Instead, what we saw only divorced us from reality even further. Huh?
There's no ceiling.
Oh shit, it's actually outside. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. No, it went further than that. I couldn't even believe what I thought I was seeing.
Could that be the sky?
Above us, instead of the domed ceiling I'd spent my life looking at, was an unbroken view that reached higher and higher as far as the eye could see. For the first time ever, I was getting a look at the world outside the complex.
That's the sky?
No way. Somebody tell me I'm dreaming.
Never mind that. Look over there.
Huh? As crazy as it was to see the sky, that's not what As crazy as it was to see the sky, that's not what had us all staring into disbelief. I can't read, chat! I've become squished. Rather, it was what was going on beneath it. Just a short distance away was a towering wall of flame. You ever seen purple flames?
The world is burning.
Hey, it's just like real life, boys. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba. Dude, that's fire. It's all fire, but why is it a weird color?
Scared.
Don't worry.
Purple
Your brother dearest
flame.
will protect you.
Purple flame. That's okay. Fair. Never mind. You right. That's my goat. That's my goat right there. The world outside the window was aggressively alien. A single expanse of endless sky, an impenetrable barrier of otherworldly fire. Nothing in our everyday lives could have prepared us for this. It was like we'd been transported to another dimension, or maybe even hell itself. Is this the afterlife? Did we die already, and this is where we're going to receive our eternal punishment?
Nah, it's gotta be an isekai deal. It'll be like that time I got reincarnated as the world's last hope, but the Overlord forced me to kill all my friends.
Classic anime. Everybody knows that one.
It may as well be a different world, considering what you know of it. This is what lies outside your home in the Tokyo residential complex. This is the outside world? This can't be happening, can it? The sky and the fire. There's no way this is real.
Yeah.
Oh, it's real, alright. This is no game, no VR simulation. The sky, the undying flames, it's all real. Undying flames? It's not just a fancy name.
Those flames, which encircle this entire school, by the way, they just keep on burning. They never go out.
I guess I gotta. His voice is a little more like an announcer. It's deeper in the throat.
I've been making him talk so,
But it's more like this. He's very okay.
Never?
That's what I said. They don't need fuel, and they can't be extinguished. They'll keep burning on for all eternity. Hence, the undying flames.
That's a fair name.
But that's impossible. They've gotta go out eventually, right? Right?
You're only saying that because you're still following the logic of the world you know. There are more things in heaven and earth, Maruko, than are dreamed of in your Tokyo residential complex. Now that you're on the outside, you're going to encounter a heck of a lot more impossible things. Because as it turns out, this is how the world really works.
I didn't really get all that philosophical junk. There's no getting through that burning ring of fire, right? Then that's our cage? The thing that makes sure there's no escape for any of us?
No escape. Those words sent a chill down my spine. Hearing them spoken out loud made it feel much more real.
Oh, she's gonna fucking hurl again.
I still don't understand. Why did you do this? Why did you bring us here? Obviously. What are the rules? Do you have the child after every murder? Or is it more of a battle royale kind of deal?
I don't know if it captures on the on my model. I have to bounce when I do her voice. I don't know why I can't do it without bouncing. Kill each other? Oh, no. That would be simply barbaric. Where do you get these ideas?
That's not it?
Of course not. I have much bigger plans for you than some disorganized murder spree. No, what I have in mind, a calculated, one-sided massacre.
massacre. Since we're on the subject, let's move on to the main event.
You were all transferred to this academy for a very special reason. I have a mission for you to carry out. Your objective is the complete and utter extermination of any and all enemy troops who dares to threaten our beloved school's peace. During your time here, you happy few, you band of brothers will be molded into the perfect special defense unit.
Special defense unit?
Wait, what enemy troops? It's not a killing game?
Forget all that happy few crap. You still ain't answered the most important question yet. Why us?
There's gotta be some mistake here. No one in the right mind would trust a talentless wimp like me with such an important job.
Hey, try to show a little enthusiasm. Being chosen for this squad is a great honor, you know.
Who's responsible for this? There must be a mastermind controlling everything from behind the scenes. Someone who chose to single us out for whatever reason. Hey, so who's pulling your strings? Who set all this up?
My motherfucker hit him with the point. He said, objection! Goodness me, you're so suspicious of everything. If you must know, the one who chose you for this mission was...
What's that noise?
An alarm?
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated.
Oh, wait. Before we get into battle, do we want to take a guess at everyone's weapon?
Yeah.
I wish we could see I don't want to go to the battle. Just in case. I feel like, okay, who do I feel confident in my answer? Big angry guy, he punches. There's no way he doesn't punch. That's guaranteed, that's set in stone. We know Protag has a katana. It's classic. One of the girls is gonna have a bow. Why? I don't know how I know it. Every JRPG needs to have a girl with a bow. Drill or wrench for the tomboy. She could have a gun. I feel like the sister and brother are gonna have the same kind of weapon. Maybe they'll even be one unit. A nail gun would be... Yeah, I could see that. I'm trying to pin down Calm Guy, but I don't know. Maybe he'd be a healer? Okay. Let's see. Smart Girl have long stick. Which one is Smart Girl? One you like. That's Russian Girl.
Hell's gonna happen this time.
This attack came sooner than I expected. They must be really desperate.
They who?
Who else?
C-Ray turned to face the blackboard and his eyes flashed red once more.
No.
Are the twins a single unit? I was gonna say that. I am gonna bet on no. But maybe.
The remote operation again.
This is just what Squish's bedroom looks like. Nothing but plushies everywhere.
Those monsters look the same as the ones that attacked the complex. No kidding. They're swarming in like cockroaches. Don't just stand around. They're coming this way. We gotta get out of here.
The correct response here is to fight, not flight. What do you think I brought you here for?
I don't care on this side of what is.
Maybe, but if you don't take action, those monsters will get inside the school pretty darn quick. Yeah. And then they'll slaughter every last one of you without the slightest hesitation. They want to kill us? Don't like it? Then fight. You already have all the power you need.
You mean that hemo whatever that you gave us before?
That's right. With a little hemo anima on your side, defeating grunts like these will be easy as pie. Now battle stations, everyone. Get ready to defend your beloved school from the enemy menace.
No way, absolutely not. Aside from this one time, none of us have any experience with stuff like that. You can't expect us to...
Oh. You want us to fight? So be it.
Just like that?
Fight or die. Those are our only options. I, for one, have no intention of dying today. That's my goat!
Yeah, count me in. You too. Honestly, I'm still kind of bummed that we'll miss out on tension of never knowing who's gonna turn on us next. But an us versus them pulling it could be fun too. Maybe we'll get skin-tight bodysuits and crazy compressed energy weapons.
I'll probably be about as much use as a lantern in the daytime.
I don't like this, but I'll be damned if I let those freaks take me out. Alright, I'm in. I ain't about to sit on the sidelines and let women and children fight for me. The strong gotta protect the weak. That's my fucking goat! Everybody stand back. It's time for Takemaru Yakushiji to bring the pain. Sorry, that fucked me up.
Spare us your outdated notions of chivalry. I'm far stronger than you anyway.
You wanna take this outside, bitch?
You guys are crazy. We're not talking about some random street punks here. We're full-on monsters. We shouldn't even be thinking about fighting them. We have to find a way out of here before it's too late. Oh, I know. So long as those undying flames are around, none of us are going anywhere.
And even if we were to escape somehow... Wait, Can I... See, I can do the accent very slightly, but I don't know if I can mix the lower register or the softer register and the accent at the same time. Because if it's here, but then and even if we were to escape somehow, what's your plan for getting back to the complex? It kind of works. It's there, kind of, sorta.
It's starting to sink in. You really have no choice but to fight. That's your purpose for being here. Not to reason why. Now get out there and do or die.
Fight or die? One thing's for sure, I don't want to die. Dying alone and confused in a place like this would be beyond tragic. In that case, there's only one thing I can do. Sorry, but you can count me out. Huh? We've got no way of knowing whether what you say is true. You've certainly done nothing to earn our trust. By your own admission, you're the one who abducted us and brought us here against our will, and now you want us to fall in line and follow orders? I don't think so, sir.
Hey, he's right. Oh, we know he could be the one who sent those things after us in the first place. Either way, I'm gonna pass too. There's no way I'm getting involved in another battle with those things.
It won't make any difference whether I join you or not. Actually, I'd probably just get in your way.
What should we do, brother dearest?
Oh, we're definitely staying out of it. I'd never allow you to be put in such a dangerous situation, sister dearest.
Sounds like we got a bunch of lily-livered pacifists here. I always said peacetime would turn the next generation soft. But that's why I made sure to recruit a diverse bunch. Takes all sorts to win a war, they say. There's no time for further discussion, so we'll make do with those of you who are willing to fight. Just the three of us? From the look of it, this is just a scouting party. Not much to them. You three should be plenty to handle it.
All the better if I don't have to worry about anyone else dragging me down. An incompetent ally can be just as much trouble as an enemy.
We'll see who's incompetent once we get out there.
No time to waste. You three, follow me to the war room.
C-Ray trotted towards the door, his eyes flashing a now familiar shade of red. Leap. The sound of the lock disengaging came a second or two after.
Check. That feature's so cool.
Before we go, let me give the rest of you a little piece of advice. I said before that you would all be killed if the school fell to the enemy. But the truth is, there's much more than that at stake here. Your friends, families, everything you hold dear from your lives in the Tokyo residential complex. If we lose this war, all of that will be forfeit. What? You see what I meant? You see what I meant when I said you have no choice but to fight?
Oh, hey!
Mull it over. If any of you change your mind, the war room is right down the hall. With those parting words, C-Ray left, followed by Hiroko, Takemaru, and Arumi. Everything we hold dear. But how could that have anything to do with this? C-Ray, did he do something to Karuha? Could he have taken our friends and families hostage? Don't let him rattle you. That's exactly what he wants. Huh? Odds are, it's all just lies and empty threats. Your imagination jumps to the worst case scenario, and he uses that fear to control you.
Yeah, that's gotta be it. I mean, there's no way any of this is for real, right?
They wouldn't really kill us, would they? This is real life. Something that doesn't just happen. Lies? Empty threats? I'm not so sure about that. C-Ray is shady for sure. I'm not about to believe everything he says without questioning it. But what if he's not lying? Is that a risk I'm willing to take? What if I really do die? I've seen firsthand the carnage those monsters are capable of. Shouldn't I try to fight back? Or at least offer some kind of resistance? Can I really afford to stand idly by and do nothing? Woo-wee! Being kidnapped was bad enough. Being told to fight monsters we know next to nothing about, that's where I draw the line. There's more going on here that meets the eye. What do you mean? I can't say for sure, but I do know it's not a good idea to act without sufficient information. Maybe if we can learn who's really behind this and what they want, it'll be a different story. Maybe, but that doesn't change the fact that the three of us have decided to fight. They'll be risking their lives to protect us while we do nothing? Doesn't that seem kind of unfair? I get where you're coming from, and I'm worried about them too, naturally. But they made the choice to fight of their own free will. I don't think we can stop them. Just like we can't change the mind of those of us who decided to abstain. I want to get out of here just as much as the rest of you. I can feel my condition getting worse already. What about you, big dog? Everything you hold dear will be forfeit. What could it mean? No need to worry, sister dearest. It's got nothing to do with us. Didn't hearing that bother you at all? Not in the slightest. The only thing I hold dear is my darling sister. So long as she remains safe, those monsters can reduce the whole TRC to rubble for all I care. But what if she's not safe? What if those things get in and kill us all? Well, then we'd have a problem. Whatever happens, my dear sister's safety has to come first. Yeah, so you gotta fight. So I'll just have to hope those three maniacs do their best out there. God damn it, man. Come on. You're just going to leave everything to them? You're not going to get involved yourself? Absolutely not. If anything happened to me, who'd take care of my dear sister? I had to take care of my own safety too, so I can be by her side night and day for the rest of our lives. I still don't get these twins' deal, but it's clear they only care about themselves. Not now. Not now. Not now. Alright, dickhead, don't give me the option then. Why would anyone expect me to get involved in a war? I've met nematodes that are better fighters than me. But you must have fought back in the complex, right? No, not even then. What? I thought we all fought those monsters at least once. When the monsters attacked, they busted up my house real bad, so I grabbed my dog and got out of there as fast as I could. C-Ray showed up at some point and kept telling me to fight, but I couldn't have done that even if I wanted to. It's that bad, huh? In the end, he had to stab me with that weird dagger himself, and then I passed out. Next thing I knew, I was here. Guess not all of us went through the exact same thing. I wonder if there's a reason for that. There's really nothing special about me. I'm just a regular weakling. When there's trouble, I run away. That's all I know how to do. My whole life's been one long string of problems to run from confrontations to avoid. Doesn't sound like this guy's gonna join in the fight anytime soon. Yeah.
Hey, are we sure there's no way out of here?
Even if we leave the school, we'd never get past that wall of flames. Plus, we don't even know where we are or how to get back to the complex from here.
That doesn't mean we should give up. There's gotta be something that can help us. Although, now that you mention it, I have no idea where to start.
It's not like we're gonna find a big red button with escape written on it. We're definitely gonna find a big red button, with escape written on it at some point, aren't we? Frog is either gonna die or he's gonna be like the extraction shuttle. Dude, he's gonna have like the highest speed stat. That's gonna be my goat right there. He's gonna be able to move across like the whole field in one move because he's been running his whole life.
Rotten luck. This is so messed up.
I mean, you could try to fight your way out.
I'm no fighter. I'm just a regular dude. You'd have to have a screw loose to want to fight those things. What did I do to deserve a life like this? I wish I could have been born rich or won the lottery or something.
Alright.
Say, what do you think all that everything you hold dear will be forfeit stuff is about? He was just trying to make that up to scare us, right?
I wish I knew.
Then what do we do? I don't want to have to fight those things again. Just thinking about it makes me queasy.
Are you okay?
I'll be fine. Just give me a minute.
I'm really starting to worry about this girl. Alright. I think it's time for us to go. It's no good. I can't do this. If I try to fight those monsters, I might die. Doing what Sirei wants probably isn't too smart either. What? I don't even get a choice? Even so, I can't just do nothing while the others are putting themselves in danger. Now I knew what I had to do. As I headed for the door, someone called out to me. I knew it'd be him. Yep. Takumi, where are you going?
No way. You're not gonna go join those three psychos, are you?
Hell yeah, I am.
Aren't you scared? Those monsters could tear you apart.
Hey!
I know that. Of course I'm scared. I'm terrified. Who wouldn't be? But I made somebody a promise. I said that I'd protect her no matter what happened.
Whatever happens, I'll protect you, Katawa. No matter what.
Promise?
The idea that she could be in danger right now scares me more than anything. This person, is she somebody you, hold dear, as Sirei put it? Yeah. Yeah, I guess she is. That's why I'm gonna fight. Not because Sirei told us to, but so I can keep my promise. 4 fucking there's no way it's been 4 fucking months, Dusky. What the hell? Thank you, by the way, obviously. Big thank you. 4 fucking months. Shin Megami Tensei 5 was 4 months ago? Oh no, I just turned to dust and aged to death. That's crazy. Thank you, thank you. Oh my. You're quite the dashing hero, Mr. Samino.
You did sound pretty cool.
Uh-oh. No. Please don't compliment me. Don't compliment me, sister. He's gonna hurt me. I won't be the only one fighting, so if things look bad, I can always hang back and let the others take up some of the slack. With enough lucky breaks, I can fudge my way to victory, no problem.
That's a real positive attitude you got there.
Yeah, people tell me I'm too positive for my own good sometimes. Alright, if that's your decision, I won't stop you. Just don't die out there, okay? I'll try. I opened up the classroom door and ran out into the hallway. It does look kind of like a school, I guess, but still not quite what I was expecting, though. But that can wait. The others are waiting in the war room, right? I better go catch up with them. Oh shit, we have a menu! Report card. Okay. My goat is 5'6", based, short protagonist. Weight, 57 kilos. I don't know what that is in... I gotta wait for pounds to show up again. 126 pounds? This dude built like me. Birthday, April 16th. He's an Aries. He likes sleeping in. He doesn't like studying. My goat. Okay, we got... we got social stats like it... Well, I guess they're like academic stats. Like Persona. Where do I fall on these? Here's what I'm gonna say, okay? I'm gonna say I'm like... How many points? 1, 2, 3, 4... I wish I could highlight over them. I can't use my mouse cursor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I'm gonna say I'm personally, right? I'm a 7 out of 10 literacy. I'm a 4 out of 10 creativity. I'm a 5 out of 10 calculation. I'm like a 6 or a 7 out of 10 analysis. I gotta tell you though, I'm like a 3 out of 10 investigation, 3 out of 10 technology. I'm probably like a 7 or 8 observation. I'm good at noticing when shit's fucked. I'm gonna say I'm 3 exploration, like a 5 endurance. I'm average, but I'm like a 10 out of 10 mobility. That's my thing. Okay. Oh, this dude's 6'4"? Oh Christ. He's a Leo, like me. His birthday's 10 days after mine. Okay, she's 5'11". Oh shit. She's 5'5". Who I could have told you that. Look at his hands, then look at your guy's head. This dude's fucking huge, man. Okay, this dude's 6 foot even. I don't like it. Nah, the hands. What am I looking at? They're doing this. Oh, they're in the same pose, just backwards. Is that not how you stand? One fist clenched. Oh, cause the. Wait, hold on. Let me look at the other guys. Okay, no, he's got 2 open hands. That means he can't be trusted. He's got 2 closed fists. That means he can't be trusted. He wants to bang his sister. He can't be trusted. Okay, hold on. Okay, so he's 6 foot. That means I don't like him anymore. 5'4", okay. 5'3", okay. 5'2", short king. 5 foot. 4 foot. This dude's actually 4 foot tall. All right. Now wait a minute now. Let's look at something for a second. He likes his sister, right? He dislikes anything that hurts his dear sister. But now let's look at the profile for his sister. She dislikes anything that hurts her brother. Hold on now. I'm just saying. Map. Waddle time. I'm trash. Are we going up or are we going down? He shouldn't be thirsty for his sister. On that note, I am thirsty for his sister. That's fair. War room's on the 3rd floor. Okay. Well, that's the thing. You can be thirsty for his sister. He can't. Okay. Okay, that's the war room. Is there any other rooms we could like sneak some intel out of first? No. Okay. I just wanted to check. You never know. You gotta be thorough.
You coming to kill me?
This mean you made up your mind to fight?
Yes. I figured you guys could use all the help you can get. That's assuming you'll be any help at all. That's the old Last Defense Academy fighting spirit. I knew you'd come around, Sumino. I didn't exactly have a lot of choice the way you threatened us. You wound me with your cruel words, soldier. That was just some friendly advice. If there was a chance your inaction would have dire consequences for your loved ones, you'd want to know about it, wouldn't you?
Hey!
What does that even mean?
Aha!
I'll explain later. Right now, protecting the school takes priority. Now then.
Yeah.
I really like the daggers, man. Take up your infusers. You remember how these work, yes? Just shove them in your chest and they'll pump you full of that sweet, sweet hemo-anima. With that much power on your side, securing victory should be a cinch. Once you're fully juiced up, use these launch pads to get down to the battlefield.
Then we just have to eliminate all enemy units, yes? Let's get started.
About time. Let's do this.
I'm never doing that again. That's the one you're getting.
This is so hype.
I can do this. I can find a way to make it work, somehow. I've beaten these things once and I can do it again. I just have to do it like I did back home.
Don't be so modest. You can do it if you try, Tacky. I guarantee it.
Kadoa believed in me. Now it's time to prove her right.
Everybody ready for battle? It's your first time since the entrance exam, so feel free to go crazy out there.
Honestly, this squad feels kind of goated. I'm not gonna lie to you. 2 guys, 2 girls, and I think as fighters, I rock with all of them.
Draw out every last reserve of strength and bathe in the blood of your enemies.
You got it, C-Ray. Magical girl transformation. Can we get one for everyone? Please. Oh! Okay, I can do 4 at once. That's fair. Oh, they all get eye things. He has a motorcycle, she has an axe. Oh my fucking god. I didn't see what crackhead Miku had. I was focused on the motorcycle my goat had. Fucking Russian lady got a big old axe. Oh, she has like knives that come out like she's fucking Gil from the Fate series?
Attention! All troops stand ready. Let the battle commence. This is it, soldiers. Hope you're all ready. The enemy is going to advance steadily toward the school. The building has a barrier around it, but it can't stand up to attacks for very long. If its integrity level falls to 0, the enemy will waltz right in, and then it's game over for all of us.
Okay.
Keep an eye on how the barrier's holding up, and eliminate all threats to the school.
Okay.
Exercise your powers of observation, strategy, and merciless cruelty to their utmost.
You got it, big dog.
This is an honest-to-goodness battlefield, so keep your wits about you, unless you want to end up with a hole in your head.
Defensive battles. In a defensive battle, you will lose if the barrier generator is destroyed. Protect it until the very end and destroy all the enemies. Lose condition, any one ally dies in battle or the generator goes down. Okay, everybody gotta live. Oh god, this is hype. Hold on. Can I like zoom in? I can rotate the camera, but I don't think I can zoom in. Special sick day. User skills change when fatigued. That's cool. Okay, what about yours? Adds +1 attack for every enemy defeated per turn. And you? Adds +1 armor for each space move. He's a defensive goat. Oh, he's got a big old club too. Okay, this rocks. All right, let's start with you.
To business.
I looked at the skills, man. Each member of the special defense unit has a unique ability known as a specialist skill. Learn each character's skill and use them to your advantage in battle. Kiriko is an attacker that specializes in hard-hitting attacks. She automatically gains +1 attack, max 3, for each enemy she kills during 1 turn. Movement tanks are kinda goated. I rock with that heavy. During 1 turn from her specialist skill, special discipline. Okay. Okay, so you can dash to double movement, defensive stance. Excuse, oh. What, oh, it's, okay. No, that makes sense. This does 5 damage, so you could... Hold on. Just give me a second to think about things, chat, alright? I'm what's known as fucking stupid.
It's killing game time!
Darumi is a mid-range support specialist that can provide support attacks and gain a lot of voltage. Darumi's specialist skill, Special Sick Day, will make her feel low when she gets fatigued. This will then change all her skills to their low counterparts. Let's Killing. Okay. So what if I do one of those? Okay. Low, kill me now. I can't do this because I can't move. Well, I can only move one space. But I could take one more out. Well, it costs an AP. Okay, hold on. Chill.
Let's freaking go!
Takemoru is a great defender with superior mobility and defense. He automatically gains +1 armor for each space move from his specialist skill, Special Rampage. Out of my way, damage all adjacent enemies. So like if I do that, yeah, and he gets 5 armor. Armor provides temporary defense that can absorb damage that would otherwise diminish your HP. It is only effective during the turn it was used. Thank you, Squish. That's very nice of you. I appreciate the care package. Huffing that motorcycle fume. I think,
Time for battle.
genuinely, I think getting
Ready whenever.
rid of you might be the way to go.
Out of my way.
Bonk!
So unsatisfied.
+1 AP for killing them because they're like in a league.
This doesn't feel half bad. I could get used to this.
Oh, dang, girl! How'd you get to be so strong?
Strong don't even begin to cover it. Where'd you get all that power?
Buddy, you're on a motorcycle, dude. You fucking rock.
I told you I was stronger than you. I suggest you pay better attention in the future.
Is there a reason you're so much stronger than the rest of us, though?
What gives you the right to question me?
Oh, okay.
At any rate, it's none of your concern. If you have time
Wait,
to prattle
Squish!
pointlessly,
Squish, look at her. She's got
I
eye
suggest
thingies in the
using
right
more
place.
constructively and take out some of the weaker enemies.
Yeah. You're awesome, we get it. I'm just glad you're on our side.
Look at
Now,
him.
let's get
He's
back
even
in there.
humble when he loses.
Heads.
Ready when you are.
Takumi is an easy-to-use character with a great balance of range and attack strength. You can redo battles by selecting your special skill specialist redo. Okay. I am gonna take a hit here, definitely, right? Would it... Like, if I look at... Can I... Like, see your movement? Okay. So you guys can hit her, which is less than desirable, if I'm being honest. Yeah, I would end turn here, and then the only person who can be hit is... Oh! Oh, okay. Alright, well, I misunderstood then.
Say when.
Big bonk.
Let's do this!
Now, damages all adjacent enemies, so it doesn't seem like it hits your partners, which is good.
Let's go!
So then you
To business.
come over here, finish this dude off, we get 1 AP?
Broken
Yes.
so soon.
Okay.
Hauling ass!
Hauling ass. Okay, that's kind of a goated line. Okay. This is fine.
I've got this.
I would really prefer it if you could get
Time to
over there,
move.
but that's gonna be a bit of a crawl for you, huh? So what we can do is this.
Out out of my way!
And then...
Let's go!
We do have a special attack. Wait! It's gotta be Big Dog. I want Big Dog to hit his special, okay?
Full throttle!
Can you not move and...
Let's do this! Let's give it to him!
I don't want to do it on accident. Okay, you can. Alright. You're gonna move here. Let's see it, Big Dog. That's my goat!
Eat my dust!
Yeah! Yeah, he Ghost Spider in this bitch.
Did we win?
Ha! Was that it? I was expecting more of a challenge. I feel dumb forever being scared of these guys.
You were actually scared of them. For all your bluff and bluster, you're just as much of a coward as the others.
Yes, obviously. What are you missing about this, Hiroko? Bravery is not the absence of fear. It's being afraid and doing it anyway.
Hey, I ain't no coward. I'll take you on anytime. Nice work, troops. No one would think this was your first real battle.
But it wasn't. We fought him once already, back in the TRC.
Oh, right. Of course you did.
What even are those monsters anyhow? Ain't it about time you spilled the beans?
They're really rocking Demon Slayer core outfits, huh?
Oh, they are a violent and pernicious race. The enemy of all mankind.
French people.
Well, that's ominous. Can you be a little more specific?
Are they like demons from another dimension? Time-traveling aliens? Experimental bioweapons gone wrong? Oh, how about all of the above? They were created as living weapons but escaped to another dimension where a PMC controlled by demonic entities sent them into the past to destroy the future.
That theory's way too busy.
To tell you the truth, we haven't been able to determine their true nature just yet. All we know is that they're determined to get inside this school. As such, I have decided to designate them School Invaders.
Guess what? I'm French. No, you're not. You're Polish.
Invaders, huh?
Lucky for us, the undying flames stop them from getting too close. Most of the time, that is. But every now and then, some extra strong ones break through somehow. Your special defense unit exists to deal with such attacks, as
Well,
when
look,
they
I
occur.
mean, you know, Polish is fine. At least you're not French.
But why are they attacking the school to begin with?
They're after a certain special something hidden deep within the school. But if that falls into the hands of the invaders, humanity is as good as extinct.
Extinct? Like our entire species?
So we're legit fighting to save humanity here? Dude, that is freaking sweet.
I love his energy, man.
But the scale here doesn't make sense. I'm having trouble seeing how this school and the future of humanity can possibly be connected.
I don't get it either. And then again, I'm a straight F student, so
I'm a
there's lot of
straight F
stuff I don't get.
student based.
Everyone stop talking!
What's the matter?
My radar display is lighting up like a fireworks show. We're not out of the woods yet.
That's fine.
We've got another enemy approaching fast.
Strong
and
one?
it's a big one.
Boss fight? Ooh! What row?
The hell, man? You want us to fight that thing?
Size isn't everything. I don't believe it'll give me any trouble.
Yeah, baby!
She's about to get pin smacked. No, 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 don't die, please.
Hurry! We have to save her!
Oh, yeah, she dead. Oh, fuck. Yeah, that's not supposed to happen.
No way. No freaking way.
Corpse recovery unit, deploy.
Fuck you mean corpse recovery? Can he bring them back to life if they die? I bet he can.
There, we got her body back safe and sound. You can all relax.
I was gonna say, it's too early for anything permanent to
Can you
happen.
relax? One of our friends just died.
Just focus on the battle. That's the invaders, Commander. It's gonna be on a whole different level to anything you've fought so far.
He's right. We can't afford to get distracted from the task at hand. Now, more than ever. It's fight or die.
But...
Don't let it get to you, man.
Huh?
I got you, I got you.
You let the situation get to you, you lose your cool. You lose your cool, you lose the fight.
Right.
Trust me on this.
He's spitting.
We've come this far, we gotta keep going to the end. There'll be time for mourning and crap later.
God. Damn.
She's not dead, man. I don't buy it. She's too much of a selling point, you know what I mean? She's the type of crazy that all the horny teenage boys think they want, but definitely couldn't handle.
Monster. Conventional weapons don't have any effect on it. That's where you saviors of humanity and your hemo-anima come in. You starting to see why the Special Defense Unit is so important?
Why is hemo-anima the only
Yeah, I wouldn't could too, but like you said, it's not a smart decision. You shouldn't do it.
It's the only thing standing between humanity and annihilation at the hands of the invaders. That, oh, by the way, those drones from earlier are getting tuned up, so try your best to avoid any further casualties.
I may not have a brain jet.
Easy for you to say. We're the ones risking our lives out here.
New enemy approaching. Okay, okay. Oh crap. Okay, alright. Alright, let's breathe here for a second. Let's take this in. When voltage reaches 100% or more, you'll be able to use Boost Hemo Anima in addition to special attacks. Boost Hemo Anima powers up your allies in a variety of ways and will remain in effect for the entirety of the battle. Does it say what it does?
Let's do this!
Attack again, move again.
All in ass!
Alright, let's get started.
Oh. Oh. Really? +1 attack to user just like permanently? It's gotta go to you.
To business. Alright, I'm all worked up now.
Hey, yo, don't say that. Don't say that, girly girl.
To business. Take this. Time to move.
Is that? Oh, I blew it, chat. Wait, no. Does this count? This must count. Okay. Oh fuck! He countered my ass.
All right. Let's
I
get
could
started.
just send it again. Oh, but
Let's do this.
I think we leave Takumi at the top to take care of any stragglers that get by.
You're doing great! Don't stop until you've wiped them all out!
And we can use these two as our main damage dealers. Okay, maybe Takumi can't handle. Oh god. Okay, maybe he can't handle that all on his own. So you know what we could do? We'll do one of these bad boys right here. Squeeb. I kind of rock with Motorcycle Lord Heavy.
Time to move.
So if I go, you're. I can still do.
Good to go. Keep your guard up.
Wow, I pushed the wrong button. Whoops. That's
turn.
fine, I guess.
Take this.
Hey, get back here, you.
Hauling ass!
Okay.
Here we go.
This is not the ideal turn.
Time to move.
Actually, that kind of works. Now you're gonna start moving towards the thing, right? What, Raggy?
All right, let's get started.
Ready when you are.
We want to set you up here. You can hit him, but you won't get hit with the counterattack.
Take this!
Time for battle. Out of my way.
You do? Oh, he's hitting the thing. That's the thing. I don't want my thing being hit, you know?
Let's freaking go!
Okay, this is bad, but we got voltage set up. No, honestly, this is fine. What is your special?
Time to move.
I mean, this will hit both of them, and we'll get an extra AP?
Show me your insides.
Hey, yo. Wait a minute. Excuse me? To what now?
Too bad. The enemy commander got away. Going after it now would only play into their hands. You'll have to finish that one off some other day. All in all, a decent first mission. Go ahead and dispel your hemoanima and return to the school.
Our MVP GOAT. S rank.
Hooray!
Welcome back. You did great out there, soldiers. Those invaders never knew what hit. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do I appreciate? You guys.
This is no time to celebrate. Girl died out there, you sick bastard.
Oh, come on. I just wanted to give you some positive affirmation. It's a management thing. He's right. Settle down. Yelling isn't going to do us any good.
Don't tell me you're okay with what just happened.
It's war. People die. That's the whole idea. And it's not like she meant anything to me. We only met a couple of hours ago. If anything, you're the strange one for getting so worked up about a total stranger. I'm just getting deeper into the accent as we go. Is that racist? Am I not allowed to do that?
You got a real attitude problem, you know that? I know I said not hitting girls was an ironclad rule, but I figured for you I could find a loophole. I mean, open-handed strikes barely count as real hits, right?
Just try it. I'll twist your body into a double helix in return. Sounds like in this case, DNA stands for don't. No.
Come on, guys, we shouldn't fight amongst ourselves. Just as the tension in the rooms seemed strained to the breaking point, the door flew open with a clatter. Are you guys alright?
No, asshole, we ain't alright. The emo chick with the creepy laugh got killed.
For real? She actually died?
Hey!
Are you guys watching? Yes. Monitor in the classroom broadcasts the whole battle.
Honestly, I'm not sure if I approve of my dear sister being exposed to such explicit content. That was the first time I ever saw a person die.
I still don't know. I still don't believe it. I know they say reality is cruel and all that, but this seriously can't be happening. Maybe that's it. Maybe it's all a dream. Just one big messed up nightmare. What do I have to do to wake up? Should I just pinch myself real hard?
Quit your whining. You get why this happened, don't you? Her death's on all of you.
Oh, shit.
If you guys had grown a pair and fought like the rest of us, Emo Chick wouldn't have gotten cornered the way she did.
She knew what she was getting into when she agreed to go out there. There's every chance things still would have ended like this, even with our help.
What? You think we should have hung back like you did? We'd all have been wiped out then.
Alright, troops, break it up. We're all on the same side here. Good grief, the way you're carrying on, you'd think someone had died.
Someone did!
But then, the door opened again, and we were joined by an unexpected guest.
Hey, guess who's back?
Huh?
I told you there was no shot.
What? Oh, what's the matter, guys? Is my makeup smudged or something?
Yes, but it always is.
Oh, man. How embarrassing. Just give me a shovel so I can bury myself and hide, am I right?
Never mind that. How are you alive?
She even changed outfits, that is very funny.
Is she a ghost? Man, wouldn't that be cool? I'm not, though. Just your girl, Darumi Yamamiya, in the flesh. I don't know what happened, but I basically came back to life.
You came back? Isn't that wonderful? Just another miracle of a courtesy of our friend Hemo Enema. What's Hemo Enema got to do with it? It's not just for fighting, you know. Can also reconstruct and reanimate Can even reconstruct and reanimate organic tissue. If one of you falls in battle, we send out a drone to recover the body post-haste. Then it's just a matter of getting it inside one of the recovery pods in the infirmary, stimulating your remaining Hemo Enema, and boom! You rise from your grave. You can die out there as much as you want. You'll just keep coming back.
You mean we're immortal?
Ding ding, that's correct.
But that's impossible. I mean, even more impossible than everything else going on around here.
You don't have to believe me, but there's some pretty strong evidence standing right in front of you, wouldn't you say?
Yep. Exhibit A, right here. Come on. Wow. Common sense has gone right out the window now. You think it's gonna turn out that we're inside a super immersive VR game or something?
That's just your narrow viewpoint of what's normal talking. All of you from the Tokyo residential complex are like that. You've lived your lives under that dome for so long, you have no idea what a wide and wonderful place the world really is. Your future is simply brimming with possibilities. I don't even know how to react to that. You serious? You really can't die? Dude, that is so friggin' sweet. This Hemo Enema stuff is awesome. Must you raise your voice over every new development? Just remember, you're only immortal while you remain on school grounds. The recovery drones can't get past that wall of fire. And if the invaders manage to get in and damage the recovery pods, you'll be stuck with the one life you got. You'll be back to regular old mortals. One life, and then you're gone for good. In other words, if we want to stay alive, we have to keep fighting off the invaders. Now you're getting it, Sumino. Keep on fighting like good little soldiers and you'll be fine.
Whoa, hold on a minute. Now that I think about it, not being able to die is a major downside. We can't hold a killing game like this. How are we supposed to murder each other if we're all immortal? That's the part you have a problem with?
One more thing, just to set your minds at ease. When you're revived, you also get a new bomb implanted in you, good as new. It's supposed to comfort us? At any rate, we've prepared for everything. Now you can fight to your heart's content, right? Absolutely not. I'm more against it than ever now. What? How come? Even if this advanced technology you're talking about does exist, immortality seems a step too far. Your explanation of how it works was far too simplistic. I find it hard to believe you're telling us the whole truth. And even if we do come back afterwards, fatal injuries are still gonna hurt, right?
Like, how would it happen? So bad I thought I was gonna die.
Ah.
You did die.
Huh?
In that case, I'm out. I can't allow anything that would cause my dear sister any pain.
Young people these days are so self-centered. Wait, you have bombs in you? Who wants to bet the blue hair girl gets a self-destruct special? That would rock. That was simplistic, incredibly so. For immortality? Yeah, Squish. So self-centered. We're talking about the future of humanity here, you know? You keep saying that, but how exactly does what we're doing here relate to that stuff?
Like you said, even if the invaders are secure a special something from inside the school, humanity will be will.
I gotta stop doing the accent, it's so bad. That's right, if you lose this war, Homo sapiens will be a thing of the past. Naturally, the Tokyo residential complex will be obliterated too.
Obliterated.
I feel like if Squish read the Afterlife SCP, she'd implode. I feel like if Squish read like 90% of SCP, she'd implode. Now you're getting it. The fate of the world as we know it rests squarely on your shoulders.
Why did my life get so spectacularly off track?
So, what is this thing that mankind's future depends on? What is it we're risking our lives to defend?
That's real. That's real. You know, I think you're saying it like she shouldn't be exposed to it. I'm saying it like I don't even think Squish would understand the existential crisis part of it. She would read it, take it at face value, and not understand it.
I knew you'd ask me that sooner or later. It's only natural you'd want to know. So allow me to throw you a victory party. Your achievement in the field today deserves to be rewarded.
We want information, not a party. No reason you can't have both. I'll tell you more will you eat. You must be starving after all that fighting, right?
Now that you mention it, I could use a bite. Saying there's somewhere we can get food around here?
Yeah. Of course. There's a cafeteria on the first floor. I'll meet you there.
Hey.
Come straight up, troops. No distractions, no detours.
What do we do now?
I'm in favor of going to the cafeteria. My dear sister's stomach has been grumbling adorably for a while now. You don't have to tell them that. I want to hear what Syria has to say, so I'll go along too.
We wandered out of the war room one by one, still trying to make sense of the situation. Guess I'll go with the crowd. The cafeteria should be somewhere on the first floor. Pull up the map and select the place you'd like to go in order to teleport. However, be aware that you won't be able to teleport to locations you haven't unlocked. You can also use the map to check your current location, as well as the location of other characters. So, where is the bomb exactly? He ain't tell us. Oh, everybody in the mom is here. Okay. They're not gonna detail that. Here it is, the school cafeteria. It's a lot bigger than I expected. Bro, that's a damn Fallout vault in the background. Although it's still just as weird as everything else around here. They got the damn Buddha cooking up sushi. They got the giant gacha machine. Go ahead and order whatever you want. It's your party after all. Our handy-dandy Ration-O-Matic will create any kind of food you desire. It slices, it dices, it also makes julienne fries? You want ramen, burgers, steak, sushi? It all rolls out nice and fresh. It's even got a recipe for pasta sauce made by a grieving widower desperately trying to recreate his beloved wife's cooking from memory.
Ugh, that's so sad. Speaking as a grandpa's girl, I don't even want to think about something like that, let alone try it. I think I'm gonna stick with dessert. Chewing solid food for too long makes my jaw hurt.
Did they? I'm a little worried about whether this stuff is really safe to eat, but I'm hungry enough that I'm willing to risk it. 1 hour later, they don't even let me pick what I eat?
Oh, man, that hit the spot. I ain't never had anything this fancy before.
It wasn't a bad effort, I suppose. I just wish we could have had some wine to go with it. You're what, 18 tops?
Hey, you're too young for alcohol. Just 'cause you got an attitude doesn't mean you get special treatment. What's with that snarky laugh? You think I'm scared? I ain't afraid of breaking no laws. I'm talking about your health here, dumbass. That stuff can seriously mess you up if your body's not used to it, you know? Just like this voice is seriously messing up my fucking throat.
Oh, shit. Fuck. Excuse me.
What's so funny? Think you're better than me or something?
More importantly, why do these guys get the 5-star treatment while we're stuck with dry bread?
Because they fought.
Eating this is actually making me hungrier.
Yum, yum, yum.
It's a victory dinner, remember? None of you did anything to contribute to this victory.
So now you're using food as an incentive to get us to fight?
Haha.
That won't work on me or my dear sister. We've lived through hardship much worse than this. Don't remind me.
I'm fine with it too. If anything, dry bread is too good for a human cockroach like me.
Come on, man. Breathe. My goat in the shop.
No.
Just in case any of you big-hearted recruits get any ideas, sharing food between fighters and non-fighters is strictly forbidden. You've thought of everything, haven't you? Sorry, I hope it doesn't look like we're rubbing it in. Don't worry about it. You're not the one who's at fault here. Now, if you've all eaten your fill, let's say we get back on topic. Let me just say it here, chat. Can I point out that's... Look at his stance. He's not on the ground. He's standing one arm on... Oh. What do you mean there's no need to move right now? Hey, you know what? If I was made of toothpaste, can I... Oh yeah, what's back here, big dog? Never seen such a huge refrigerator. We've been, okay, any kind of food. Talk to me, angry guy.
Can't say I'm crazy about the decor in here.
But the food's top notch. Yo, my guy's kind of cultured with it.
That machine will make anything we want. There's even a kitchen if we feel like doing it old school. I gotta admit, it's pretty impressive. Living here might not be so bad after all.
You gotta feel bad for his vocal cords, man.
Aha!
If we get hungry, I'm sure we can forage for food on the school grounds. We did that a lot when we were little. I was hoping we'd put that time behind us.
If you were made of toothpaste, half of Twitch wouldn't want you in their mouth like they do. First of all, insane. Can we run through this? What? It's an insane thing to say to someone for multiple reasons. First of all, I don't think half of Twitch wants me in their mouth. Like, a couple people for sure. Secondarily, are you telling me that half of Twitch doesn't brush their teeth? Because I believe it. There's someone I should talk to first. Alright, be like that. This just isn't normal. What on earth have we gotten ourselves caught up in? I don't wish to waste time speaking to you. As C-Ray to get to the point, would you? Alright, I'll go fuck myself then.
I'm not the biggest fan of meat, to be honest, or fish, or rice, or noodles, but if there's candy and cake,
I'm all about that. Okay, Squish. I'm gonna make you a fan of this meat, though. Let me tell you, you know what I'm saying, Dusky? That's gross.
There's no way I can live in a place like this. Please, please just let me go home. Alright, let me start from the beginning. Last Defense Academy lies somewhere outside of the Tokyo residential complex where you've all been living up until now. Of course, its exact location is a highly classified military secret. Very hush-hush. The school periodically comes under attack by a hostile force we call the Invaders. Much about them remains a mystery, but we do know what they're after. A certain special something concealed in this very school. This item is vital to the continued existence of humanity. If it should fall into invader hands, it's all over. Your home in the Tokyo residential complex will be destroyed, and everyone you've ever known will die horribly. To avoid this, we've drafted you into the Special Defense Unit, squad dedicated to protecting the school from invaders. To make things easier for you to mobilize in case of an attack, you'll all be living here until further notice. And those are the facts of this case, Your Honor. Any questions, or do you guys want to chow down some more?
Wait, go over that last part again? We're really supposed to live here from now on?
Till further notice is awfully vague. Surely we're not just supposed to spend the rest of our lives here. Of course, your commission comes with an expiry date. You'll be required to serve here for just 100 days. 100 days? That's right, just a svelte 2,400 hours, and you're done. If you manage to defend the school for that long, that is. After that, you'll be free to return to the peaceful existence you enjoyed so much before this ordeal began.
You mean we can go back to the complex?
Huh? Is there even a complex for us to return to? Or have those monsters already destroyed it? No, it's doing fine. There's no danger of the invaders attacking the Tokyo residential complex again. Right now, they're focused entirely on this school instead.
Whatever you've got stowed away here is that important to him, huh?
You've told us a lot, but there's one detail you seem determined to keep from us. Don't make me ask again. What exactly is it we're protecting? And why would losing it mean the end of humanity? Those are some good questions. Perceptive as always, Shizuhara. One more thing. If this mission is as important as you say, why would you assign it to such a small group? We're civilians without any significant combat experience. The only one here who can put up a decent fight is me. You don't hold back, do you? Another excellent question, and I'd love to give you a detailed and comprehensive answer to go with it. But that's all highly classified information, and so long as even one of you refuses to fight, that's the way it's gonna stay. What? Explain yourself. If you really want to know more about your mission or why you were chosen for it, there's just one path open to you, Shizuhara. That's for you and the other brave souls from the fighters group to convince these liver lily pantywastes to join in the world effort too. Now you want them to do your dirty work for you? It's just one underhanded trick after another. It's not like I'm doing this to yank your chains. That's just a fun bonus. My primary goal is to get all of you out there on the battlefield fighting the good fight. The invader forces are only going to get stronger from here on out, so I need all of you to be in tip-top condition too. Without another word, C-Ray hopped off his chair and strolled leisurely towards the door. Where are you going? I was gonna go drop a deuce and hit the hay. Why? You wanna come and watch?
You actually have realistic body functions?
I suggest you get an early night tonight. You need to give your body some time to recover after a fierce battle like today's. You never know when the next attack is going to happen. The next attack? This wasn't the first time I had to face those monsters, and it won't be the last either. They'll keep coming back to attack the school again and again. Every time we'll have to put our lives in the line, and maybe even experience the pain of death firsthand. That threat will be hanging over us constantly for the next 100 days. Will I be able to stay sane for that long? Will I even be the same person at the end of those 100 days?
Where are we supposed to sleep anyway? Want us to all huddle on the floor together?
There's no need for that. I've prepared luxurious individual suites for all of you. You'll find them on the rooftop.
At least we get our own rooms. I was starting to worry about that.
You're all at that delicate age, after all. If I left you guys alone, you'd be running like rabbits in no time.
Is that true?
Do I have to say this line? Fuck.
Is that true?
I can't say. That's insane.
Is that true? Is kinky group sex some kind of high school rite of passage?
Oh!
You need to stop taking what he says so seriously, Sister Dearest.
Hey!
Go find your room, settle in, and think hard about what you're going to do from here on. Tomorrow is the first day of the rest of your lives. Cliff, no!
What did he mean? What's there to think about? I think that's his way of encouraging you guys to join the fight. Come on, do it. Do it. Just pretend you're an anti-PK hunting down grievers like
a boss? What the fuck? The roomie. What the hell?
Look, I'm just a regular guy. I can't flip a switch and go psycho.
We're immortal here. What's there to be scared of? Sure, getting killed hurts, but you can come back right after.
You know, some people don't ride roller coasters, even though they... You know how some people don't ride roller coasters even though everyone knows they're safe? It's like that, except even more so, since there's actual danger in this case. You do realize your decision also affects the rest of us? We're being denied important information because of your cowardice. I know. Pretty much everything I do has a negative effect on the people around me. The world would be better off if I'd never been born. I don't see why we should be expected to fight in the first place. Shouldn't protecting humanity be left up to the science nerds and army jocks?
Right, why us? I haven't even solved my first mystery yet. Besides, when people start talking about the future of humanity, I kind of tune out. It's too big for me to wrap my head around.
That lack of imagination is a serious shortcoming. You'll never survive this if you don't learn to adapt. I get where Tsubasa is coming from, though. Yesterday was just another normal day. Now I'm risking my life fighting monsters who want to destroy the world. Part of me is still having trouble accepting any of this is real.
Something tells me this little round table we got here isn't going anywhere. How about we call it a day? After the victory feast, I'm about ready to slip into a food coma.
Why are they saying they won't survive if you can't die? It's a good point. It's a good point. I imagine it's mostly kind of just a turn of phrase.
Same here. Dying really takes it out of you.
You really gotta stay here a whole 100 days? We've only been here for one, and I'm already sick of the place.
I have my fair share of concerns too. Sirai said, we're living together, but we're basically prisoners here. You sure you're alright? Please, don't worry about me. The symptoms, they come and go. But I agree, we should rest for now. Good night's sleep will help us focus better tomorrow.
Well, with everything that's happened, I doubt I'll be able to get to sleep.
Unable to dispel the oppressive atmosphere, everyone gradually wandered out of the cafeteria. I should get going too. Apparently our rooms are up on the roof. It's just me, or is that a really strange place to put them? Hallway time! Squash, waddle, squash, waddle. Squash, waddle, squash, waddle. Squash, waddle, squash, waddle. Yeah, you do. I know I can fast travel there, but I wanted to walk. Oh shit, we're outside.
No ceiling. That alone was a weird enough sight.
The prefab huts intended to serve as our rooms seemed almost normal in comparison. I like that each floor has its own aesthetic. Hell yeah, hell yeah.
Each hut was adorned with a metal plate bearing the name of one of our group. No doubt about it, this is where we're meant to stay. Looks like your room is right in the middle, Mr. Sumino.
Oh, okay, thanks.
There are a lot more rooms than there are people. I wonder what the others are for.
Extra characters? Duh.
Huh, I didn't notice that. I think there's some reason behind it? They're probably just spares. Nothing worth getting worked up about.
What's the meaning of this? This has to be a mistake. This is a travesty, an outrage.
What's wrong?
My dear sister and I have been assigned separate rooms. Someone's trying to obscure our pure, sweet sibling ties. You must be just as devastated as I am, sister dearest. You'd feel much better having your brother dearest by your side, wouldn't you?
I think it's fine for us to be apart now and then.
sleeping in different rooms for a while isn't gonna hurt.
What? I really don't get these two at all.
Huh.
Alright. Squash, waddle, squash, waddle. Squash, waddle. She's normal? I don't know that normal is what I'd call her. She's less of a freak than he is. It's kind of a generic room, but it's comfy. It's a little utilitarian, but eh. This is my room, huh? It's nicer than I thought it'd be. There I go again, being positive for all the wrong reasons. Exhausted, I kicked off my shoes and climbed into bed without further delay.
Hey!
Who are you screaming at, big dog? She said kinky group sex with literal drawn stars on her irises. Man, that is not cut and dry behavior. Insanely real. You really did clip it. That's crazy work. Whoa, 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 my fault. I hate to admit it, but it was actually more comfy than my own bed back home. The moment I laid down, the activities seemed to catch up with me all at once. Being thrust into this unfamiliar world and confronted with so many harrowing truths could completely drain me. My average mundane life had been ripped away from me, and I was at the mercy of forces beyond my control. I was like a tiny rowing boat tossed around a vast ocean. Every cell in my body was screaming for rest. I was in no position to resist. The oblivion of sleep would be a blessing at this point. Within a few seconds, everything went black. And so ended my first day at Last Defense Academy. If I woke up tomorrow to find it had all been a dream, that would be fine with me. In fact, that was the best case scenario I could imagine. Maybe in the morning, everything would be back to normal. I'd go downstairs to the living room, say goodbye to my dad as he leaves for work. Mom would be there, and Karawa too. Day 2.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your second day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Well, it's your second day, but technically your first morning, so let's start it off on the right foot!
Let's get it.
I've prepared a fabulous breakfast banquet to give you plenty of energy and bloodlust for the day ahead!
He is kind of popping off, man. I'd be motivated even if I disagree.
Everyone, make your way to the cafeteria on the double.
You like his tie? That's fair. How does it attach to him? It's so tiny. Was that some kind of wake-up call? What a depressing way to start the day. I didn't like the sound of that give you plenty of bloodlust stuff either. I hope he hasn't laced our food with something to make us more aggressive. Is it attached by super glue, or is he just made of super glue? Guess I should head to the cafeteria. I don't want any trouble. Can I go back to bed? I don't feel like lazing around right now. He looks like the kind of boss who orders bagel sandwiches for everyone, then proceeds to give you the longest corporate spiel. Damn. There it is again. A totally unopened, unobstructed sky. Or, excuse me, a totally open, unobstructed sky. I still can't get used to it. Every time I look up, it's like a reminder of how bizarre this whole thing is. Seeing the sky gives me this weird, uneasy feeling. Like I could get sucked up into it and keep falling forever. If I stay here for long enough, will staring up into infinite space like this start to feel normal? No, there's no way I can get used to something so unnatural. I'd rather go back to my nice, safe life in the residential complex. Can I go in anybody's room? Yo, they really gotta teach my man how to run, because this is embarrassing. still trash at everything? Yeah, okay. Hello.
Yeah.
I know you must be excited about getting to live in an awesome school like this, but don't let your guard down. The invaders are still out there. You soldiers are basically immortal though, so you got nothing to fear from them.
Hey!
Right, immortal. What exactly do you mean by that though? I told you before, didn't I? It's all thanks to our... Okay, I don't need you to explain... Thanks. I'm rocking with this, dude. That's the sound Squish makes when she eats. All right, everybody, dig right in and get yourself all fueled up. Didn't you hear me? I said dig in. This is no time to worry about proper table manners.
Dig into what? Half of us are stuck with dry bread again.
Personally, I'm grateful we have anything to eat at all. We've had days in the TRC when we had to make do with much less than this. Brother dearest, please, I don't want to think about that.
Let me guess. If we want anything more substantial, we have to agree to fight.
In that case, I'll stick with the dry bread. Boring, plain, flavorless, dry bread.
Suit yourselves, but there's only one more thing I need from you. I'd planned to do this on the day you transferred in, but I had to push it back because of the enemy attack. What is it this time? I want you to take a tour of the last Defense Academy campus. You're going to be living here, so you might as well get to know the place. There are a ton of rooms and facilities you haven't seen yet.
Sounds like fun. You got any room where the door locks behind you and you have to solve obscure logic puzzles to get out? If there are, you can go on your own.
This is no ordinary school. You know, you're bound to find something to surprise you. So once you finish breakfast, put on your walking boots and go explore your new home. I feel like we're playing right into C-Ray's hands. But we should probably try to get a better idea of what kind of place this is. We might even turn up some clues about what that special something we're protecting is. No time like the present. Gotcha machine. Let me try one. Hey, it's grape flavored. It's pretty good. Let me try one. Is this pineapple? Let me try one. Well, what the? Durian candy? Yuck, that was nasty. Children like colorful candy, but I'm more concerned about the artificial colors used. Let me try one. Another okay. Okay, so I'll probably meet people on the map, right? Yeah. Strange room. Alright, hey, little freak man? Little freak man, we gotta talk. Yes? Is something wrong? I'm in your way, aren't I? I'm sorry. I should know better than to take a valuable breathing space. It's fine, Shoma. You're not in the way. I just wanted to talk to you. I warned you, talking to a feeble-minded dweeb like me will only leave you worn out and frustrated. Not to mention how your reputation will suffer from being seen with me. Unpopularity as profound as mine might be contagious, you know? You're really better off ignoring me like everyone else. Don't think of me as a person. Think of me as a pile of garbage that randomly makes noises every now and then. I kind of spaced out part through what he was saying, but I think it boiled down to don't talk to me. Alright. That's hot.
Yeah.
What the? Oh, it's you, Darumi. What are you doing alone in the dark in here? Aren't the lights working?
Looks like they're not, but it's cool. I actually prefer it this way. The real world is a little too bright for me. Hard, bright, and violent. Sometimes just getting through it is a real drain.
I don't know about that. For me, spending all day in this kind of darkness would probably be worse. Okay. Sure is a lot of fancy equipment in here. These are the res pods, right? I wonder what it does.
I've seen these things in movies and stuff. You climb inside the pod, fire it up, and your consciousness is transported to another world.
Like virtual reality?
They're so advanced. You get to leave your old life behind and live in a world totally tailored to your whims. I wish I had one of these at home.
That sounds a little too good to be true.
Looks like this one's broken though, just like me. I've tried every button and switch I could find, but it won't turn on.
is it okay for us to be touching stuff without really knowing what it does?
Of course not. I just told you the damn thing's broken, didn't I?
Whoa, why is she so angry all of a sudden?
Oh, that's... I can get Siri to fix this. Escaping into a perfect fantasy world is gonna be just that. A fantasy.
Now she's crying? I can't keep up with this girl's mood swings. More importantly, is this machine really broken? Can't tell myself. Guess I'll take Darumi's word for it. Alright. She's a fucking wingnut. Bathroom. Do you think you get points for using the bathroom? What? Why could I go in the bathroom if... I feel like someone's controlling me. Why else would I be so interested in a bathroom window? Alright, game. You got jokes? Takumi, you came to check out this area too?
Huh?
Yeah, what is it? Some kind of entrance hall?
Huh.
Entrance and exit. Of course, even if we left the school from here, we'd still have to contend with the wall of flames. You're welcome to leave the school building at your own discretion, but there's no real point in doing so. Where did you come from? As your commanding officer, it's my duty to offer guidance and support wherever and whenever you need it. I can appear anywhere on school grounds. Anyhow, even if you made it past the flames, there's just a whole lot of nothing on the other side.
Hey!
But if you feel like a change of scenery, be my guest. He's gone. How does he move so fast? Don't worry about him. I found something much more interesting. Interesting how? Those machines over there. Go take a look at them. What's so interesting about these? What are they even for? It seems they're a special model of fire extinguishers. Fire extinguishers? Aha! That's right. I put them here so you can use them to go exploring.
Yeah.
You again. Would you mind telling Takumi what you told me? No sooner said than done. During your stay here, there may be times you want to wander off school grounds and explore the surrounding area. That's where these fire extinguishers come in. With a little help from your hemo anima, you can use these to temporarily put a hole in the wall and open a way forward. Whoa, wait a minute. You're saying we can actually put out the undying flame? There's nothing stopping us from using these and just getting out of here? Yeah, your pal Aosuki had the same idea, but there's nothing but ruins out there. Just ruins? I don't know that I believe that. You might find useful bits and pieces among the rubble, or maybe even some items you can still use in the old towns. That's if the invaders don't get you first. There's invaders out there. Oh sure, the place is crawling with them. The wall of fire's there to keep them out, remember? Not only that, but you can't be revived if you die outside school grounds. It's a dangerous business going out the door and into the unknown. And we're a long way from the Tokyo residential complex here. You'd never make it on foot, so don't even think about it. So much for that idea. Coming up with plans to escape will only lead you to despair. I'm sure you can find a much more productive use of your time, like focusing on protecting the school, and by extension humanity, for the next 99 days, and ensuring a peaceful, harmonious future. You all want this story to have a happy ending, don't you? So beyond the wall is just ruins. At least we have hope now. If there's a way to get past the flames, there's a way for us to get home. Huh? Weren't you listening just now? C-Ray said we're too far away from the complex to make it on our own. I wouldn't put too much stock in anything he says. In fact, isn't it a little suspicious he went out of his way to let us know that? There must be some way to get back to the TRC. He's just hiding it from us. Thank you, Squash. Personally, I think the truth is the exact opposite of what he said. The best use of our time isn't following his orders, but finding a way home. I refuse to believe the future of humanity could possibly depend on us. We'll get out of this somehow. That's the idea I'm putting my faith in. Sounds like Ato's determined to defy C-Rate at the very end. To be honest, I can't say for sure that he's making the wrong choice. That's what makes this so hard. Yo, I can straight up go to my goat's room? Okay. This must be the infirmary. But when I think infirmary, this definitely isn't the kind of room that comes to mind. Though I guess that could apply to any part of this school. I know you've already made your thoughts on this clear, but are you sure you don't want to fight alongside the rest of us? Huh? No, 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 no! Absolutely not. Just thinking about it makes me... She's gonna fucking puke, dude. What's wrong? Let's just say I'm not suited for combat, like on a physiological level. Sorry. Physiological? What's she even talking about? Does that have something to do with how she always starts looking queasy when we talk about fighting? This machine. It's the same flying coffin that rescued Darumi from the battlefield. C-Ray called it a corpse recovery something. When a member of the Special Defense Unit dies in action, the corpse recovery drone will automatically retrieve their body. That's what the manual says anyway. It's all completely automatic, huh? Seems like it. When the school's defense system detects one of us has died... Wow, it sounds so creepy saying that out loud. Anyway, when that happens, it launches a drone to find the body and bring it back to the infirmary. And once it gets here... You see that big machine over there? According to this, it's called Revive-O-Matic. It's got data on all of us, right down to our genetic code. It cross-references those records to figure out who's in the pod. From there, it uses some kind of ultra-complicated process to reconstruct the body back to its original state, and then we're alive again. Just like that. Why does it have to verify who the victim is first, though? Maybe so our enemies can't use the machine if it falls into their hands? Tsubasa really gets a chance to show her serious side when the machines are involved. This sure is amazing tech. I still can't figure out what the exact mechanism it uses to instill life back in the body. I'm not satisfied writing it off as just the hemoanima did it. That makes it sound more like magic than real technology. While we're on this subject, hemoanima itself is pretty fishy. It's supposed to infuse our blood with a special power, right? But how does it do that exactly? Maybe we'll find out more about it someday. Not unless me and the other holdouts agree to fight too. Sorry, there's just no way that's happening. Seriously, who's in charge of picking the members of this unit? What kind of criteria did they use to fix on us? Something tells me the only way to find out is to keep fighting. We just keep going in circles here. Okay, this could be around the corner. Where the hell is this dude? I mean, if I don't gotta talk to him, I don't gotta talk to him, but like... I'd like to. Okay, training room. Classroom. Oh, I'm on the 3rd floor. Oh, this is the training room. I see. Okay. What in the... A surprisingly stately door stood in the middle of an otherwise nonsensical looking space, defiantly blocking the way forward. The hallways and classroom of this school were all pretty strange, but this puts them all to shame. Are you working on the wig, Squish? It wasn't so much the door itself that was out of place, but what was in front of it. Tell me, what was it that made you decide to fight after all? Well, once C-Ray started talking about people we care about being in danger, didn't feel like I had much of a choice. So you did it to protect those close to you. How very normal. Normal? Yeah, I guess so. How about you, Hiroko? We're not talking about me here. But it was okay for her to ask me? Maybe I should try a different approach. Then, can you tell me how you got so strong? You're clearly on a whole different level compared to the rest of us. It's nothing so remarkable, really. With things as they are now, I prefer not to talk about it. What do you mean, with things as they are now? I said I don't want to talk about it. Shut me down again. It's hard work getting anything out of this girl. Probably shouldn't press her any further. I definitely don't want to end up on her bad side. Alright, bitch, be like that. This door looks pretty solid. More importantly, that weird fire in front of it. They're undying flames. I thought so, but why are they here, inside the school? Stop anyone from opening this door, I imagine. If it's that important, then... Yes, whatever's behind this door is the thing we're fighting to protect from the invaders. Right behind this door is something that could wipe out humanity in the wrong hands. Wonder what it is. Do you think we'll ever find out? We could try breaking down the door ourselves, but that may prove difficult. Convincing the others to join the fight so C-Ray will tell us the truth seems like a more efficient choice to me. I don't think convincing them will be that easy. This kind of decision is something they have to come to on their own. You're still thinking like a civilian. You need to toughen up, or we'll end up in the worst possible scenario. What do you mean? Let's just say it's in everyone's best interest to get the others onto the battlefield with the rest of us. By any means necessary. Sounds like she has something in mind already. She wouldn't force them to fight against their will, would she? I mean... We may not have known each other for very long, but I can definitely imagine Hiroko taking a hardline approach with anyone who refuses to do as she says. There's something about her that radiates authority, leaving no room for argument. Yeah. This room. It said training room on the door, but looks more like a video game arcade. How are we supposed to train in here? Upgrade class weapon? Looks like something from an old video game. How are you supposed to train with this? Okay.
Hey, Takumi. You been checking out this place too, right?
Yeah, a little.
The more I see of it, the less I like it. Who was in charge of the decor in here? There ain't a shred of class in the whole damn school. Where's the leopard print sofas, the hot pink drapes, the gilded doorknobs? Is that so much to ask?
Is that his idea of class? My goat. All these machines just look like arcade games to me. Remarkable, sir. You picked out the best one in the house. You clearly have impeccable taste. Stop jumping out at me like that. This is the Academy's state-of-the-art VR training machine. I mean, using your actual muscles and getting all sweaty is so last century, am I right? That's why we developed these machines to help you hone your skills using just your neural impulses and our cutting-edge technology. I don't get it. Will playing a game really help us?
Aha!
Your hemo enema gets stronger the more you use it, just like your muscles, your brain, and your baloney pony. Hey, yo, C-Ray. You, wow, he not wrong though. You should consider dropping by to train when you're off duty. You can even get some friends together for a group session.
Just keep it in your pants when there's ladies present, okay?
Hey!
What is it? What's in my pants is none of your business, you little pervert. VR training. I gotta admit, I'm kind of curious about it. Maybe I'll give it a try later. C-Ray. Oops. What's this machine here? It looks important. Bro, that's my fucking PC, dude. With the RGB lights. Well, mine's white, but with the RGB lights and everything, dude, that's a damn PC. That controls the school's central defense system. It's the core of the entire Last Defense Academy experience. Without this, there's no early warning system, no defensive barrier, no automatic battle prep, no nothing. It controls the battle functions like defense mode and radar, along with more everyday stuff like electricity and water supply. It has the gamer lights. It's a true supercomputer that keeps all aspects of this school up and running, without any need for extra engineers or maintenance staff. Huh? It's all completely automatic, huh? Whoa, I can tell what you're thinking. It's all automatic, what do we need C-Ray for? But my role here is just as important as the computers. No one can motivate you or affect your morale like I can. He's right about that, but not in the way he thinks. Hey there, Sumino. How's your exploration of the campus going? If you need help or advice with anything, feel free to let me know. Don't think of me as your commanding officer. Think of me as your friend. A friend who commands respect and dictates your every move, but in a fun way. He's got some nerve acting He's got some nerve acting friendly after forcing us into this messed up situation. Whose side is he on anyway? Does he care about saving humanity like he says, or does he have some kind of ulterior motive? Aha! Oh, did you come here for another explanation of what your hemo anima can do? Hey. Beat kinda funky though. This power is the key to your success and survival here at the Academy. It's worth your while to have a firm grasp on the basics. Yeah, okay. The hemotomorphic infusion blades you all carry, infusers for short, are the pinnacle of human achievement and ingenuity. When you stab it into your heart, a miraculous power flows from your body, transforming your regular old blood into superhuman hemoanima. By harnessing that power and shaping it into physical form, you all gain access to your class armor and class weapons. A class weapon is a manifestation of your own innate strengths. Each one is just as unique as you are. Activating your hemoanima for the first time should also have unlocked your specialist skills. These are additional abilities with a wide array of applications. Learning to use them strategically will make you better fighters than ever. Okay, but how does it do that? What's the actual process behind... Don't get so hung up on the details. Surrender to the heat of battle. Yell, I am thou, or ura ura ura. I'm the JoJo's? Wait, I am thou was a damn Persona reference. Personas and JoJo's referenced in the same... I gotta sit on that one for a second.
Yeah.
And that's the end of my totally comprehensive explanation. If there's anything else you don't understand, you should probably resign yourself to remaining ignorant. It is very full of references. Based. But if this power is so miraculous or whatever, why give it to regular students like us? Why were we chosen? All will be made clear when you convince the whole group to fight. But not before. Guess I should have seen that coming.
Aha!
One more thing. While you're here, want me to go over the Undying Flames again? No. Look, you can skip the dialogue if you want, but please pretend to listen. I wanted to see if he'd get mad if I...
Hey.
Bing, bong.
Hey there, troops! How's your tour of the campus going? I figure it's about time you met back up and compared notes. Report to the cafeteria immediately!
I'm not too crazy about dropping everything to do what he says, but I pretty much finished looking around anyway. Guess I'll head back to the cafeteria.
So, what did you think? Have you fallen in love with this place yet? Is it so wonderful that you want to spend the rest of your lives here?
There's no way we'd feel that good about it.
Well, if you don't like it, just tough it out. 100 days isn't all that long, and there's more important things at stake than your personal comfort.
Why even ask us if you're gonna ultimately discount our opinions?
You may have noticed some features that aren't available yet, but don't worry, it's all part of my roadmap for the staggered content releases. I'll reveal more of the school's facilities little by little, so you'll always have something new to look forward to and motivate you going forward.
Be more specific. Exactly how do you intend for us to spend our time here when we're not fighting?
Oh right, we are a school after all. You're probably expecting some kind of curriculum and a proper schedule. But we don't have one here. Surprise!
What? No schedule.
Unless there's an invader attack like the one yesterday, you're free to spend your time however you see fit.
So we don't gotta go to classes or nothing? Shit, man, you should've led with that.
Don't tell me you're actually buying into this.
It's not like we can leave. Might as well make the most of it while we're here.
I think it's too early to say there's no way for us to leave.
If you want to find a way out so bad, do it yourself. You're just gonna chicken out and run from the fight anyway, right?
Now, settle down. I hate to see friends fighting.
It's your fault we're all so on edge.
You've all been raised in different environments and had different life experiences, so naturally, you all have your own values and your own priorities. Each one of you is as unique as a snowflake, and that's okay. We're all about diversity here. A little difference of opinion now and then is inevitable.
Again, your fault that we even need to have this discussion.
Yeah. Having said all that, no matter what's your feelings on the matter, all of you are going to have to fight the invaders sooner or later. Sorry if I sound like a broken record, but this war will decide the fate of humanity itself. Abstaining is not an option. While this school stands, there's still every chance of a bright future, but if the school falls, so does mankind. The invaders will massacre every last one of you, and then they'll move on to your loved ones. Each one of you has something in your life worth fighting for. It only makes sense for you to work together to keep all of them safe. I can't have you wasting time or energy on pesky moral dilemmas. Clear your minds and banish all doubt from your hearts. As humanity's last line of defense against the invaders, you are about to become the very embodiment of hope. Hope? You've got to be kidding me. This is more like despair. Is it like despair? Yeah, even I'm catching that one, man.
Hey!
Oh? You're forcing us to participate in this war without telling us the whole story behind it. Who else knows what you might be keeping from? Who knows what else you might be keeping from us? Saving humanity sounds like a worthy cause, but we've got no guarantee that's actually what we'd be doing. As for the thing we're supposed to protect, if it even exists, how do we know it's not actually something even more dangerous than the invaders? Not to mention the hemoanima. We know next to nothing about this weird power, and you want us to pump our bodies full of it? Hey, till I get some answers, I'm not believing a single word that comes out of your mouth.
You've been over this before, man. He said he'd only tell us if you guys agree to fight.
And I can't agree to fight until I hear the whole truth.
We're going around in circles so much it's making me dizzy.
Yeah, we won't make any progress like this. Alright, if it's the truth you want, that's what you'll get. I'll tell you everything. You're gonna tell us? Just like that?
No.
I never meant to keep the truth from you for all that long. I was just using it as a bargaining chip to motivate you. But it looks like that plan backfired. At this point, I can only salvage your trust in me by giving you the full story.
And you'll really tell us the truth? The whole truth?
And nothing but the truth. Or at least, I'd like to. But this isn't the kind of decision I can make on my own.
Yeah.
Let's say we table this discussion until tomorrow.
So there are more people involved in this than just you. We'll expect you to tell us about them too.
Yeah.
I'm sure you will. I'll run it past the higher-ups. If I tell them this is the best way to get you to fight, they'll probably go for it. Well, I'll do whatever I can. Come find me in the war room tomorrow morning and I'll let you know what the brass says. There he goes.
Never thought getting the truth out of him be this easy.
But he still has to discuss it with the people in charge, right? He could come back tomorrow and say they shut the idea down.
I hope you're all ready. If we learn the truth tomorrow, you'll have no more excuses to stay on the sidelines.
No excuses?
We'll see what happens after we hear what Sirei has to say. We can talk it out. We can all talk it out and decide the best course of action then.
Yeah, you're right. We can't discount anything until we know what's really going on.
You're hilarious, Mr. Maruko. You clearly have no intention of fighting, no matter what happens tomorrow.
Shut up! I bet you don't either.
With nothing more to discuss, we left the cafeteria and headed back to our rooms. Tomorrow morning, Sirei will tell us the whole truth. I can't even imagine what it might be. Who gathered us all here? What are we fighting for? I can only hope everything will make sense once we know that. Boom, boom.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
Okay. So there's a nighttime announcement too, just like the morning one. I thought it would be a much longer road to learning the truth, but hopefully by this time tomorrow we'll know everything we need to know. Probably won't be the end of our problems, but it'll be a step forward. At any rate, there's no use worrying about it anymore today. I'll discuss it with the others once we've heard from Sirei. For now, the only thing I can do is wait for tomorrow to come. With nothing else to do, I decided to call it a day. I got into bed and was soon fast asleep. Uh-oh. Kata was crying. And she's a little girl now, apparently. No, I'm just kidding.
Come on. Don't cry. If you keep crying like that, your daddy will get sad too. And he won't be able to go to heaven.
That's a fucking insane thing to say to someone in this situation. We were only in kindergarten back then. Katawa's dad had just died. He and Katawa were driving over to her mom's research lab when it happened. The car crashed that changed her life. A security alert had sounded, and suddenly people were scrambling around to get to the nearest shelter. Katawa's dad swerved to avoid someone, and well, the car was almost entirely destroyed. Her dad leaned over from the driver's side seat to shield her from the impact at the last second. By some miracle, he made it in time, and Katawa survived. But her father wasn't so lucky. After the funeral, Katawa was inconsolable. She just sat there and cried. There was nothing I could do.
My daddy's gone.
Yeah.
I'll never see him again.
Yeah, that's true. Yep.
Katawa? Don't cry anymore, okay? I know your daddy's gone, but...
That's fucking crazy, man.
I'll be your daddy from now on.
Whoa!
You don't have to be sad.
Takumi, we gotta talk about this, big dog. That's crazy work.
You're too little, Taki. You can't be a daddy.
Damn, that's cold.
Maybe, but... I'm just glad you're okay, Katawa. That your daddy protected you.
But... I'm not okay. I got this big cut right across my tummy. The doctors say it's gonna leave a scar. It'll never go away. Not even when I'm a grown-up.
Scars are cool.
I bet no one will want to marry a girl with a big, ugly scar like this.
Then, when we grow up, I'll marry you. By then, I won't be too little anymore.
Huh?
He kinda spitting game, I can't lie.
I'll marry you someday, Katawa. Then you'll never have to be alone. I'll always be there to protect you.
You'll... protect me?
Yeah. Now that your daddy's gone, I'll keep you safe instead. So please, don't cry. Whatever happens, I'll protect you, Karuha. No matter what. I promise.
Taki. Thank you. I think I'm going to be all right now. You promised. So you gotta do it. Okay?
That's right. I made a promise. A promise to protect Karuha no matter what. I'm not about to break that promise. To keep Karuha safe, I have to keep fighting. And I'll fight. I have to fight. 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 Fight, 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 fight. I jolted upright in bed, throwing off the covers in a panic. My whole body was drenched in sweat. My heart was racing like I'd just woken up from a nightmare. No, not a nightmare, a memory. Childhood memory of Karuha and me. I'd totally forgotten about that time. Why did I dream about it all of a sudden? I wonder what Karuha's doing right now. She probably hasn't stopped worrying ever since I disappeared. I'd be just like her. Come to think of it, what does everyone back in the residential complex think happened to me? Are they treating me as a missing person, or did they assume I died in that monster attack? I'll have to ask C-Ray about that too.
Huh?
Sheesh, I'm wide awake now. I'm so sweaty. It's not even close to morning yet. Maybe I'll step outside for some fresh air. Can I take a shower? Got out of bed and slowly made my way towards the door. Along the way, I happened to catch a glimpse of myself in the mirror. Look at it. I'm sorry. You see this stance? Every man has looked at themselves in the mirror like this. That's how you pull up to the mirror, man. That's real as fuck. It's me. Despite of everything, I'm still me. Despite everything, it's still you. It's Undertale. It's the same face I see in the mirror every morning, but somehow, something about it seems wrong. I don't know how to describe it. It's like this reflection doesn't feel like me anymore. I wonder if this is a side effect from using hemoanima?
Who are you? I'm Takumi Sumino. Aren't I?
What am I doing? This is stupid. Coming back to my senses, I turned away from the mirror and walked out the door. As soon as I got outside, I get to see the night sky, yeah. The scene that greeted me took my breath away.
I've heard of those. They're stars, right?
The night sky far above my head was now dotted with countless glimmering pinpricks of light. The vastness, the endlessness of it all was almost terrifying, but in a way, it was beautiful too. It inspired a sense of awe in me I'd never felt before.
I wonder what Karuha would say if she saw this.
As I stood there wondering, my gaze was drawn to a different, larger light in the sky. The moon!
It looks so close. Is that another planet?
Nah. No, not a planet. Different kind of celestial body. I'm sure I read about it once. Big chunk of rock orbiting the Earth, visible to the naked eye. What was it called again? It's on the tip of my tongue. Is that— no, the moon's not a planet. Huh? All of a sudden, I felt like I wasn't alone. I spun around to see who was there. Hello? Ooh, you're on fire. No. No, the moon is not a planet. At all. It wasn't a person, more like a flickering apparition in the shape of a young man. A fire with a mind of its own. Not just any fire either. They were undying flames. What? Huh? The way its mouth is moving. Is it talking? I can't hear a thing though.
What is it? What are you trying to tell me?
The thing seemed to hear me okay, but my questions seemed to upset it. A look of profound sorrow passed over its fiery features.
No, the moon is not. I promise you. Oh, damn. The next moment, it disappeared into thin air. Huh? What just happened? What was that? Don't tell me. Was that a ghost? Ghost or not, it had definitely been trying to communicate with me. But what was it trying to say, and why? Hi bum 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 bum. What is it then? Well, it is a celestial body. There's no doubt about that. Thank you, thank you. I didn't know I was either, and then it just kind of happened. It was a while before I could bring myself to even move from that spot. In the end, I didn't get a wink of sleep the rest of the night. I just sat in bed waiting for the morning announcement. Day 3. Way to tell me. Do you want me to tell you personally every time? Because I will do it. I just... that feels scummy.
Troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 3rd day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
I could do that, but I haven't done it for this many years. Do you imagine it's going to happen? Did I tell everyone about what I saw last night? Would they believe me? I'm not sure I even believe it really happened. They might just write it off as a dream or say I'm going crazy. But I'll think about that later. Today's the day C-Ray's finally gonna tell us the truth. I can decide what to do about that ghost boy afterwards. We were supposed to meet up in the war room, right? So, this is... It is Danganronpa, but it's not. They got the artist and the composer and the writer. And they got Squish to model the little waddle run. So that's cool. You know, it's always cool to see Squish in games. Loki, you want to try it maybe? I'm super invested right now, I gotta be honest. I don't... Ato, we're not boys like that. I gotta tell, we're really not boys like that. Thank you for the hydrate. These voices have been fucking me up. When I arrived at the war room, everyone else was already there. Yeah, sure, please. Everyone, that is, except C-Ray. You know I'm easily kidnappable. He's certainly taking his time.
You think he's still discussing things with the people in charge? Maybe it's taking longer to convince them than he thought.
He should have told us that. I got him really for nothing. That's really it. Ain't a lot of point in us waiting around here.
Yes, I'm sure he will summon us.
C-Ray will summon... It's hard to read while I'm swinging my head back and forth. C-Ray will summon us again when he's ready to talk. When the time comes, we'll have to gather here again. Until then, we can probably spend our time as we see fit. Wow, we actually get some free time? And here I thought we were in for a long and involved lore dump. I was looking forward to it all night long. I guess I'll just rest my head in my dear sister's lap and go back to sleep now. I do! Uppies. Uppies. I want uppies.
Don't joke like that in front of other people, Brother Dearest.
After that, the little meeting in the war room broke up, with all of us going back to our rooms. We're free to spend our time however we want until C-Ray gets back. What exactly should I do while I'm waiting, though? Not another incest brother? Yeah, another incest brother. During free time, you can do things like upgrade your class weapon or get to know your comrades. You'll have free time twice a day, once in the morning and once in the afternoon, during which you can pass time by engaging in select activities. Oh no, the sis also in on it? Ew, gross. She's less in on it than he's in on it, but I think she's in on it. If you don't want to do anything, you can go to your bed and pass the time. That's what I do in real life, so I don't do that in video games. First, try going to the training room and entrance hall, which were unlocked during your tour of the school. Okay. A VR machine. Apparently, we can use this to train in a virtual space. I don't really know how it works, though. Did you come here to use the training machine as well? It's gotta be Big Lord. It's not Big Lord! Well, she is Big Lord, actually. Training is a productive use of your free time. I'll commend you for that. No, you do stuff that I can't say with Squisher. You can say it. She's just gonna go, ew. Ew, gross, I'm Squish. Ew, you guys are gross. I'll train with you if you want. Hurry up and enter the virtual space. I would, but I don't really know how to use this machine. Also, Twitch would get mad? Alright, touche. Just figure it out as you go along. You'll get used to it. I love that we get the back shot of her. You know what I'm... Don't worry about it. Pressured by Hiriko, I reluctantly placed the headset over my eyes. Oh shit. Yeah. The whole squad's here. Huh? How did I get outside? And where did all these invaders come from? Calm down, this is just a simulation. The invaders, as well as Darumi and our other allies, are nothing more than AI-controlled programs. All you have to do is defend the school like in a real battle. Yeah! Okay, guess I'll give it a try. Easy shmoney.
Here we go!
That's 5 for the price of 1. Ooh!
Good to go.
That'll be 5 for the price of 1 in a second.
All right, let's get started. Take this.
Wait, is this an extra AP?
Yeah.
Let's do this.
And then you can, well, no, I think, yeah. Killing the most possible, probably the best way to go about it.
Guess I'm screwed!
So I'm screwed! If an ally's HP drops to 5 or less, they will be near death, allowing them to use Last Resort. Last Resort is an extra powerful attack that can be unleashed in exchange for their lives. Even if they die, all allies will be revived for the next wave, so go ahead and kill yourself. When a Darumar approaches a barrier generator, it will self-destruct, dealing large amounts of damage to it. That's bad. I let a bunch of them get close. I want to know...
Looks a little dangerous.
Squish Gazy. Okay, I'm gonna hold my hand and do lewd things. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. How embarrassing. How lewd.
You're coming with me!
Yeah, she fucking rocks, dude. Love me a crazy bitch.
Player 2, you're up.
When an ally dies, you'll gain 100% voltage, and the voltage gain rate will increase for all allies. Additionally, ally deaths count as nice kills and will boost any rewards obtained upon victory. Fear not death and fight. Wow. That kind of fucks, actually.
My turn. Take this! Let's go. I've got this.
Now then, to business.
This only does 1 damage. Ooh. No,
Hauling ass!
We gotta kill y'all. That's kind of integral.
Let's give it to him. Eat this.
That's nice. That's nice.
Let's do this.
No, not like that. Now you.
Ready whenever.
You think this will give us 3 AP?
Show me your insides.
It's still a crazy line.
Don't let up.
Oh my god, it will. Stun will disable all actions until the end of the next turn. Right, because she popped her ulti.
Let's do this. Yeah. My turn.
Extra
Got
AP.
it. I've got this.
Okay, my go. I don't think anybody else has anything good they can do.
Let's do this.
Mwah.
Hauling ass.
Hey, you said you weren't watching, Squish.
Good to go. Ready when you are.
Damn, really? What if I
Let's go.
dash and then go here,
I've got
and
this.
then we hit him with one of these bad boys?
Gotcha.
You win. S rank. Ah. Wow, this is pretty realistic. You'd never think it was just a computer program. You're right. This will be a good way to sharpen our skills between battles. We never know when the invaders will attack next. I should probably use this machine to train whenever I have some time to spare. You can use VR training to gain BP. BP can be used to upgrade your class weapon. Upgrade your class weapon to level up your skills. Okay, you already got like a bunch of levels, so you know we gotta level up my goat. As you level up your skills, you'll need good grades and materials in addition to BP. These can be obtained by participating in student activities, exploring outside the schools, choose activities that could correspond to your needs. See, I need to be good at language to hit things with a sword better. That makes sense. Oh, that makes sense. Characters will spend time as they please inside the school. You can engage in student activities with characters that have a symbol over their head. You can also use the map to check where characters are. So like you're the only one who actually has a thing over your head. Hi. Ah! This will use my time, so hold on. They want me to go to the entrance hall, so like, let's just do it.
Yo, Takumi, you have some free time, wanna go exploring with me?
We can use a fire extinguisher to open a hole in the fire, then we can get out there and bust some heads. I'd like to go out, but wouldn't it be dangerous, just the two of us?
Hey, but to make you feel better, we can invite more people to come along. Alice, Hiroko, and Darumi.
You can select a maximum of 3 people to bring out exploring. You cannot select characters that are dimmed out. So it's 3 plus plus Takumi. What? You're not going today? Well, whatever. Let me know if you change your mind. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Let's move.
Oh. What the hell? We're playing Monopoly? It's just as C-Ray said, nothing but ruins out here. All I see is city wreckage and debris.
Guess he wasn't lying about not being able to return to the TRC.
What can we even do out here? Hey man, turn that frown upside down.
We're already out here, so we might as well try looking for something we can use.
Exploring will allow you to collect BPM materials. Select a step card from your hand to move the corresponding number of spaces. The color of the space indicates the amount of risk and reward. Blue is easy, yellow's medium, purple's hard. You feel a sudden, strong gust of wind. A piece of trash is flying right over you. Dodge the trash. You failed to dodge the trash. Alright. If your party's HP reaches 0 while exploring, the exploration will end. You'll lose half your items. When things look dicey, retreat by choosing end exploration. Okay.
I'll take this.
Any items you get will be converted into materials when the exploration is over. Additionally, you can only carry 9 items. Once your slot are full, head back. Okay. Okay. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want to go to purple question mark. Dorothy picks up a revolver from somewhere she wants to play a game. I gotta send it. Go ahead. He's dead. He's dead as fuck. You blew Takamaru's brains out. Sorry, King. I will go right. Party HP recovered. Except for my goat, because he's dead. When you arrive at a checkpoint, you'll be able to start it as a starting point for new... Yeah, okay, okay. I will continue. I would love blue question mark. The magic circle in some ancient ruins. It seems infused with some mysterious power. Make an offering. Plus 50% chance for something. And we lost our scrap. Okay. Suddenly caught in a violent squall. It's going to be hard to move forward in this. Take shelter. Got BP silver token. Took a little damage. Okay, that's fine.
I'll take this.
You pick up a mask with an exotic design. You feel a strange force. Throw it away. Alright. I've made all the wrong choices so far, chat. You find a natural hot spring. Absolutely. Again, I'll take a dip. Anytime you say hot spring, I'm in. Oh no, you dropped your bag. Everything fell into a nearby pond. Yeah, I'll get it. But we stay taking damage. A stone stele has been erected on the roadside. Strange letters are carved into its surface. Break that shit. Large red crystal took some damage. Okay.
Yes.
I will wish for better materials. Thank you. You find an abandoned batting cage. Takemaru wants to hit some home runs with his class weapons. How will you bat? I'm a simple man. Short, simple swings. Yup.
Nice.
I'm not a heavy hitter, man. I'll take a small pumpkin. Son of a fucking bitch, man. Fuck, chase after him. Battle. Ah, crap. We're not really in shape to battle right now. Oh! Oh, we're toasted, boys. There's actually no shot. Things have gone exceptionally wrong.
I can still fight.
You can do your last resort, though. Wait.
It's as bad as I thought, huh?
Okay, hold on. We might be able to make this work with last resorts.
You're coming with me! Gotta run!
Bleed will take 2 points of damage at the end of the next turn. Can be removed by taking defensive stance. Okay, say less. You can get a bunch of kills here. But what about you? You can't get more. Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Don't underestimate me. How's this?
Bonk.
How unsatisfying.
And then
Hardly a challenge.
bonk.
Die! Broken so soon.
And then
I can still fight.
bonk.
How's this?
And then
Good to go.
no.
Let's go.
One of these bad boys right here.
Gotcha.
Take care.
Woo, that
the
was
rest.
that was scary. That was dangerous.
I'll take this.
Got a cardboard box. Yeah. No, I'll turn in the wallet. Okay. Made me feel a little better. That's worth something, man. Nice, nice, nice.
I'll take this.
Now we're getting somewhere. We should be careful though. I'll make the hole bigger. Move -5. Alrighty. Run. Run!
Yes!
Alright. Another checkpoint. This might be the time to end the exploration. No. Yeah.
Let's go home.
Don't get too. Look, it happens. Your first one doesn't need to be great. It wasn't even good, mind you, but that's okay. We'll get better ones next time. Ah. We finally made it back. It's already pretty dark. Exploring really does eat up the day. It's probably better to leave in the morning whenever we go exploring. We should be prepared to spend the whole day out. Today was pretty fun. Let me know the next time you go out, alright? Today was fun. Buddy, we went outside, we walked 4 steps, and I blew your fucking brains out. You can explore outside of the school using fire extinguishers in the entrance hall. You can only go exploring in the morning as it will take up the whole day. You'll be able to obtain more BP and materials as you explore. Okay.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so will then.
Yep. I can't save here. Fuck. Why are the people in charge so determined to keep us in the dark? But we're bound to hear something tomorrow, right? Once again, I resolved not to think too deeply about anything until the next day and went to bed for the night. Day 4.
Up and Adam troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 4th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the... Be ready to give your...
Yep. Okay, today is the day C-Ray will tell us everything. The reason for us being chosen, the truth behind the war, all of that will be made clear. I should go to the cafeteria. Everyone's probably meeting up there first. No. Chat. Level with me. You having a good time with this game so far? Because I gotta tell you, I'm having fun. I'm interested. The characters are interesting me. The gameplay is minimal. I think I'm gonna be that guy. If you wanna find out why this is happening, why we're here, what it all means, then you are gonna have to be back here on Tuesday to find out the truth. So that's gonna do it for me today, but I appreciate the hell out of you being here, hanging out, having a good time. I wasn't sure about this game. I was a little nervous going into it. You guys brought me back. You gave me the confidence. The game's feeling good. That's all thanks to you. I couldn't do it without you. But that is gonna do it for me today. So until I return on Tuesday, I am out of here.